Yo, chat. What's up? Hey, can I see some likes, please? Pretty, please. Can we get some likes for Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 257? Even though there's not much to talk about, keep it real with y'all, keep it up front with y'all. Ain't gonna be that much to touch on. It's been a pretty dry week, honestly. I honestly think we gonna get out of here early. Hey, the guy who's working on the new music for the intro, he's gonna get back to me. So I'm still waiting on him. He's like mixing and mastering it or whatever. So he gonna get that back to me. I ain't gonna rush him or nothing like that. I'm not gonna rush him. I'm gonna let him take his time, and that's gonna be replaced. That default music is gonna be replaced. So don't even worry about it. What up, Landry? What up, Smooth?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're kind of low. Is your volume up?
How's that?
Yeah, it's better.
Blandrew, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, my brother X-Body, and how you been?
I've been good.
X-Body and boy, if you don't.
BG, what you playing your PlayStation on? A TV or a monitor?
Monitor. I haven't played on a TV since 2011.
Smooth, you sound excited. Did something happen today or what?
No, I mean tomorrow is going to be interesting. I call Mondays Microsoft Day or Xbox Day. They typically drop something. I think we're gonna be getting some gameplay, some Series X gameplay tomorrow. So it's gonna be
is that of Yakuza or is it?
It's gonna be Yakuza, Dirt 5, and potentially for new games, Yakuza and Dirt 5, and I think they're gonna show off some backwards compatible games that actually have like the appropriate remasters, not like
what up, Dark Cloud? I assume that's Dark Cloud on the Corner Store podcast account. What's up, man? What up, Crispy? Yeah. So I don't think we're gonna be 2 hours today. I can, somehow we always find a way.
Isn't the finals at 7 o'clock or 7:30?
I don't know.
Look at these topics in the title. You really think there's no way you can drag that out for 2 hours?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I doubt somehow you know what it is? Bond isn't going to be on the podcast today. So it's very likely we get out of here early because Bond is always the one that fluffs the podcast and makes us go past, even reach 2 hours or past 2 hours when we have no topics. Mm-hmm. I expect we get out of here early now that Bond won't be on. Bond will be on the After Dark, but he won't be on this episode. The After Dark tier is $6. So the plan is we're going to do the podcast. Just like I said, we're going to touch on the major stuff. And then we're going to do the After Dark. The After Dark, we plan to actually finish playing Halo. So we're going to record us playing Halo, and we're also going to discuss the After Dark topics at the same time. So the After Dark is going to be our Halo, finishing our Halo 3 play co-op. I'm going to post the After Dark question request right now on Patreon. So if you want to go ask questions, you can do that. I'm posting that now. So yeah, that's the plan. So that is the plan now. And yeah, the next few weeks, it's normal for the few weeks before consoles drop to be kind of dry. That's not that's not too uncommon. Art Fiend,
got to be one of the most. Got to be one of the most uninteresting lead-ups to a console I've ever seen.
No, last generation. I remember there was this dry spell, bro. Oh my god, yo, I thought like it would never end. Before the PS4 and the Xbox One came out, bro, I think there was like a dry spell of no games and no topics for I feel at least 4 months. I don't know if I'm like remembering that correctly, but it was bad.
Yeah, I was a complete casual. I actually back then I cared like what was I doing in 2011? I was my last. Well, no. I was already out of school when that thing came out. The one in the PS4 came out. Oh yeah, my wife was just had the kids. So yeah, I know going like from 2011 2012 though. Like yeah, I didn't really care. Like I think I've like in the last year of the 360, I might have purchased like maybe one game. Maybe I think in 2012 I purchased Halo. Yeah, Halo 4 and then maybe
2012, you said?
yeah, Halo 4 and a Call of Duty game. And in 2011 it was like Gears and yeah, 2011 was
I remember
Gears 3, right? Yeah.
I remember 2012 just being one of the most boring years in the
Yeah.
history of gaming. I think that was when like
I
Journey and
think I
Walking
remember
Dead and stuff came out.
2012 had a whole bunch of games that I didn't care about. Like it was countless games, but it was just like so many games I didn't care about.
Yeah. That's the
And
year everybody was
Yeah.
acting like Journey was this grand, oh my god, this is just
work of art, put it in a
created by
museum.
the hands of God type. Yeah. Yeah. You're just gliding across sand and
Yeah, I was trying to get my music out there back then.
yeah, I was just finishing high school and getting ready for college back then.
So when I cared about actually having bars and shit. Oh man.
AJ Allen, appreciate you becoming a member of the channel. And then 2013, yeah, The Last of Us came out, but after that, like, okay, what was that, June? So probably from June, July, August, September, October, yeah, all the months it was still technically dry. So that was like a long build up to next
Yeah, I
gen.
remember I just had it was Rayman, Wonderful 101, and Pikmin around that time. I think that's all I got that year.
Oh yeah, and GTA didn't GTA come out that year? GTA.
Yeah, June of that year.
Oh yeah, that was still June. So yeah, like yeah, after that it was still dry. It was still dry, man. Shoot, hold on. Settings. Damn, what's this dude's name? Oh yo. Okay. I'm kind of hyped because the updated OBS has this really good feature, this practical feature, which it should have had a long time ago, where you can now pretty much go to any point of a video you put in OBS. So hold on, let me an example is if I what the hell? Yeah, like if I put the weapon wheel intro back up, I can like drag to any part of the intro. Same thing with videos, because you remember like if I play a video in the background, I can't like actually select where I want to go in the video.
Yeah.
I just have to let the video play. Now I can select anywhere I want. So appreciate that update. You know, in case we ever need to play something, I need to go exactly to that point in the video. I can actually do that now in OBS. Before you couldn't. So that's good.
I need a flash screen. Anybody out here does art? You guys make like a kid smooth flash screen that I can use during like streams and videos, like that transition. Is that what you're kind of playing, or are you playing like PG?
What are you talking about? What I was doing just now?
We had a video, like for example, like a transition or a flash screen or something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about for when you're streaming to go from one type of scene to another one.
Yeah.
Segue.
Yeah. That doesn't OBS have some default ones? No, I think they have just like a fade to black one. What a freaking what an animal, bro.
Yeah, that's disgusting, man.
Jimmy, why you do that, bro?
Yeah, fucking breath probably smell like hot dogs and sausages right now.
Hey, this ain't Among Us. Don't be blaming me.
Jimmy, why you do that, bro?
Straight barbarians in here.
That was real crazy.
Because the battery's dead, and ask mommy if she had batteries. Cause
you seen a new OBS update, though, Jack?
No, which one?
You can pretty much, if you put a video in OBS, you can go to any part of it now.
Oh, real shit.
Yeah, like just like how YouTube has the bar.
Give me that black
any part of it.
XSplit already had that. It's kind of weird how you gotta do it though.
OBS be behind times.
I can use OBS right now with the capture card I got. Got audio lag.
Now what capture card you got?
HD 60S Plus. If I had Labor Media, I'd be able to use OBS.
Here, take this. You don't have to wait.
Where's Wonton?
Can you close the door? No, it's not gonna wait. You have to wait till it charges. Yeah, so.
Yo, what's up, Mocha?
Oh shit, Mocha Bond gonna be asking for relationship advice for 2 hours again.
Yo, is Bond coming?
No, not today.
So Mocha, I was seeing this badass bitch, right? And she wanted to fuck, but I told her I had golf tomorrow, and it went all awry.
Hey, hey, what did y'all talk about in After Dark after I left that Sunday?
I don't know. They said they was in that bitch to 1:30. I don't know. I had to leave. After a while, I had to. You know what I mean? I was trying to go to bed that night.
Yeah, I was like, it got lit after that.
No, it did get lit though.
What up, Mocha? How you doing?
Pretty good. Decent.
Okay, well, it's 6:27. I'm gonna get right into these intros so we can get this done and get out of here. We shouldn't be here for 2 hours. All right, Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 257. Please hit that like button. You know, help the podcast grow. We appreciate it. We're on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. Link in the description for all of that. Check out the Weapon Wheel Patreon. You can support us on there. Get access to the After Dark content. We'll be finished playing Halo in the After Dark tonight, and also discussing your questions. So yeah, like I said, if you want access to the Weapon Wheel Discord, you just got to support the Patreon and any tier, and you'll get automatic access. You can support by becoming a Patreon member, channel member, or subscribe on Twitch, and that'll get you access to the Discord. And if you want any gameplay featured during the podcast, just send me an email to weaponwheelpress@gmail.com. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't know the game had
Started.
I didn't know the game had audio. It's
yeah,
muted.
I was trying to tell you. I don't think you can hear me though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, BG, your gameplay's playing.
Yeah, I muted it.
The clip that you're actually playing, it's playing in the background.
Yeah,
it's pretty loud. You might want to mute that.
Yeah. Yeah, I muted it. My bad, y'all. So yeah, y'all already know the intro spiel and all that. Y'all know what I said. Let's get to these intros, Jack.
Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great week. Yeah, let's get into these topics.
Blandrew.
What's up?
All right. Jimmy.
Yo, what's up? I'm here. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mocha.
Hello, everybody. I hope you had a good week. And yeah, let's get into it.
You should do ASMR videos. You would take off.
Yeah, you should. Bite an apple.
Yeah, why you talking like that? You good?
That's how I talk.
Nah, you putting on a little, you know what I mean? You putting on that little voice right now.
That's literally how I talk.
All right.
Nah, but seriously, like you do ASMR, you might have 1 million views by tomorrow, and just throw me a little 5% cut because I gave you the idea. You know what I'm saying? Wonton.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all doing good, man.
All right. Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It is the best spot.
Now, why you talking like that? What the hey, yo?
I wanted to give it a crack. I wanted to give it a shot. So I got all up close to the mic. No, give it a little sniff and just started talking.
It's like you want to suck a dick.
Yo.
It's the best.
Oh man. So yeah, if you didn't see our press start X weapon wheel or cross weapon wheel Among Us stream, I should check that out. It's uploaded on this channel. I know Jack live streamed also. I think Kofi did. I know Smooth did also. So yeah, I should check that out. It was a good time. Niggas don't listen to me. Niggas fail me. That game, what that game is really about is just showing you the intelligence level or lack of intelligence that the people you hang out with. That's all that game is really about. It's really just exposing the crowd of people you hang out.
Y'all just some rookies, bro. It's say what y'all some rookies. Y'all didn't want to listen. And yeah.
It was crazy. Me and Smooth were, just speaking the gospel, telling on everybody last night, and nobody wanted to listen to us. It'd be like that. Be like that.
That was really entertaining to me. Like Jack was doing all of that screaming just to be the imposter at the end. Like I was dying.
Oh, you talking about when I killed somebody in front of BG and he couldn't get me kicked out? That was he.
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yes, sir.
It just really proves that you can't trust nobody that you really know. Like the fact, like why couldn't you, first of all, just accept that you were the killer and confess? I saw you do it, my nigga. Like why couldn't you just like yeah I'm busted?
I mean because that's not the point of the game, BG. I mean,
I seen you though. Like
I just had to assume you didn't see what you thought you saw. You know what I mean?
I seen you, and then I went into the meeting. I'm like, yo, listen, I caught Jack red-handed. You know what's crazy? I was so angry. I don't know how you talk your way out of getting voted out. I don't know how these niggas were that dumb to not vote you out. When I said
I accused you of killing Kid Smooth because y'all kept saying y'all next to each other. That was the second time I actually didn't get voted out twice. Damn, I'm good.
He didn't get voted out because he was screaming. Like he made everybody think that he was passionate, that he wasn't like the imposter when he was.
I wasn't even screaming for. I was mad, calm, collected. You know what I mean?
You got
argument. It was crazy. It was crazy.
You got on your R. Kelly soapbox.
No, sir.
I'm like, come on, man, stop this act. You did it.
That was he. Damn.
And then I exposed Kofi right in the middle of a lie, right? He had no defense. This nigga Kofi didn't even try to defend himself, and they still ain't vote him out after I snitched on him. I said this nigga Kofi was acting like he was doing a task. I saw that he didn't actually do it, and then I accused. It was only 5 people left. I ain't the greatest at math, but I'm like, okay, I know I'm not the imposter. There's 2 imposters left. So that means 2 out of 4 of these people left are the imposter. So that literally means, based on my analysis, there's a 50-50 chance of Kofi being the imposter. And nobody listened to me, and Kofi was the imposter.
Are you gonna talk about your Stevie Wonder moment where you walk clean over my dead body?
I was blinded. Was I blind? Yes, but I was blinded by rage. So yes, I walked over Jack Move's body. That was your body, right? And it was bright yellow. It was bright yellow,
yes,
but
sir.
I was so blinded by rage that I literally had tunnel vision, right? This was after they wouldn't vote Kofi out after I told them he was guilty, right? So literally, I had blood-filled eyes. The only thing I could focus on was getting more evidence that it was Kofi. So I walked over Jack Moo's body to the surveillance camera.
He killed me too. That was crazy. You got him right there. You got him right there, bro.
just to look at the surveillance camera, and I'm like, I'm gonna prove to these niggas it was Kofi, and they still didn't get him out of here. Not even one of them. Like,
Yeah, they got y'all, bro.
I hate y'all. All right, so gaming topics now. All right, what we gonna touch on? Let's touch on some small stuff. Get it out the way. We don't really got to talk about it. It's not really relevant. Outriders. Y'all remember that Outriders kind of generic third-person shooter game by Square Enix, published by Square Enix. That's been delayed till February 2nd, if anybody cares.
Yeah, wasn't that like the first next-gen game announced?
Yes. That was the first one.
Well, Starfield, technically, but...
Well, no, that was announced before Starfield. It got properly revealed because Starfield.
They showed it before. Yeah, they showed it.
Yep.
Is anybody checking for that? I'm not checking for that bullshit.
I mean, I played it at PAX, but it's not something I'm trying to buy.
I mean, I was checking for it, like for as a launch game and stuff like that. But now it's just like, all right.
It might be a better game now than when I played it at PAX. There's a lot of time between when I played it and February. So
it was supposed to come. It was supposed to came out in November or some shit.
No, it was supposed to come out in September and then it got delayed to holiday.
I about to say February not even that far away though. If you think about it.
Yeah, it's just from the time I played it. All right, so Mortal Kombat 11 got some new DLC fighters coming up. It's Rain and Mileena. A lot of their fans have been screaming for them to add Mileena to the game, and Rambo. They always add some out of left field character. They got the Terminator in there. They've had Jason in there in past games. And
Freddy.
Yeah. So now Rambo's coming. And I don't play Mortal Kombat, but I always think it's interesting and fun to see the characters that they add in there.
I like Mortal Kombat. I just don't like. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
What?
Yo.
No, go ahead, Mocha.
What happened?
I was saying that Mortal Kombat is my favorite fighter. However, I just don't play the new ones because I don't like how they completely changed the entire play style. I feel like it doesn't take as much skill as it used to. If I'm not mistaken, can't you just hit 2 buttons at the same time to do a fatality now? You could do it in the middle of the round. I don't like that, but I mean, I'm happy for the fans, with the Mileena and everything like that.
They call them brutalities, but it's the same. It's the same shit.
So, not to get off topic, thank you for that insight of Mortal Kombat. I'm seeing a whole bunch of tweets about Dak Prescott breaking his ankle or breaking his foot. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, he just snapped this shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
You could see it hanging off or something.
He snapped this shit, bro.
Come on, let me look that up.
It's legit. You can see that bitch ain't even, bro. That shit was sideways.
That shit hanging off, looking in the wrong direction.
Yo, I ain't want it, bro. That shit look nasty, bro.
I haven't seen the image yet. If somebody get the video, send it to me.
But what I often say about Mortal Kombat, they need to make a movie license game because they own by WB Games, and as you can see, they keep putting Ninja Turtles and shit in their game. They should just make a movie fighting game with a whole bunch of IPs. I think that'll hit harder than a Mortal Kombat or Injustice.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't it hasn't come across my timeline yet.
Well, yeah, they probably.
I got it right here. I want to see.
Oh yeah, and BG, you
tweet me it. Yeah.
You know they coming out. They announced a PS5 and Xbox Series X Mortal Kombat. It's a free upgrade.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
Visuals and shit like that.
Yeah. Didn't they say it's still going to be dynamic resolution?
Yeah. Well, they got to prize the frame rate first. I can't say the word right now.
Yeah, it's still gonna look really good. I mean, the game looks good now, so yeah, that's good. So yeah,
that went out sad, bro.
Yeah, so that's it for
Where'd you send it, Jimmy?
The Mortal Kombat news.
Nah, that wasn't me. That
was Wonton.
Here, looking.
He just tagged me. Oh my god.
Yeah, bro.
Look at General Kispo.
Let me go see it.
Yeah, that joint looking the opposite of where his face is looking. Yeah. That his ankle is doing an about face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck. Damn.
Yeah, he's gonna be out for the season.
He gonna be out for a long. Maybe be longer than that.
Yeah. But back to the gaming topics. Hope him the best, because I don't wish bad on nobody, even if they are in my division, because my whole division sucks. So what else we got? I can't help but think that's why he was trying to get his money, because he played all this time.
Now
See,
he fucked
Cowboys
up.
did him wrong. I'm sorry, Cowboys did him wrong, bro. He was trying to get his money all this time.
Shit like that.
Yeah, he was trying to get his money all this time, and now he played for y'all, put his life on the line, and now he gonna be super injured, and y'all never paid him. Y'all wrong, bro. Yeah. And, oh man, Cowboys are dirtbags. Shout out to Tick. Tick, your team are a bunch of dirtbags. All right. Square Enix believes so that the Avengers play count, I think on PC they said it dropped to like below 1,000. It's probably higher on consoles. But they said they believe that players will return once they drop more content. Y'all think people coming back?
No.
How long they take?
Man, they pretty much what they saying is PC is doing the worst, but pretty much on PlayStation and Xbox, people are dipping out as well. People either got too many bugs or the game doesn't have enough content once you reach a certain point. They want you to level up your character to 50, and then after you level your character to 50, they want you to do an additional 150 to your power skill. But the problem with that is there's only like a handful of boards and like the same enemies. So after doing this about 2 or 3 times, you've seen everything and you get bored. So you have to sit there and just keep grinding out the same board over and over and over and over to reach that max level. And you have to do this per character. So the game is just too redundant and it's full of bugs. The bugs have been slowly getting fixed, but the content is just lacking severely.
It's over with, bro. Look, we can really count on one hand the amount of games as a service, MMOs that have bounced back. You know what I mean? What, Final Fantasy 14 bounced back. Most of the Ubisoft games, shit like what's that bullshit called? For Honor, Siege.
Those games stay alive. They stay alive.
These games as a service, once they fuck off, it's over with, bro.
Well,
unless they roll the whole game.
Well, the difference with Ubisoft, of course, is that they keep the content coming, and that was the problem with Avengers. They should have had content just steady coming out, and that would have kept people interested, just checking out what they did, because they're doing small little improvements as far as like things in the game that you see they changed, but it's just too small. But the other problem they're having is people are working from home. And it's harder to do these things remotely. So that's going to keep the content even further from coming out. And that's what's going to kill this game.
Did we ever get official sales for the Avengers or no?
No.
No, I don't believe so.
Well,
I remember seeing like the Mario collection outsold it.
I know a patch is coming out next week that's supposedly going to put it in the right direction. So we'll see.
They was in my chat talking about that last week. They was like, "Hey, bro, the Avengers only got 300 viewers right now on Twitch." I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah, so it hit like the mid. It's doing really bad. They're calling it Anthem 2.0, Anthem 2, and all that other stuff.
It's boring to watch though. Like the game is boring. It's boring to play, but it's definitely boring to watch. Like that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't have much faith in the game.
Like that. It's sad to see it go like that. Another thing they did, they put a lot of the good costumes behind the paywall, and they rotate them out. And the only way to get that stuff is to pay $20 a costume. That's really fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, it just proves that like just because you have a big IP, that's sometimes not enough. That's not enough. You still gonna need the gameplay, and the content.
Now they expect you to sit there and grind out like a month worth of gameplay just to buy that costume that costs $20. It's really sleazy, really sleazy.
Better hurry up and put Spider-Man in there.
I don't know.
Oh,
if that's
man, you still a little bitter about that, Smooth?
I'm just saying.
That's not gonna revive it, bro. The game is over with. The gameplay looked fun enough, and they fucked off.
Plus, they already have Spider-Man scheduled for 2021, so this game won't even make it that far. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they cancel half of the content they have.
Well,
but not.
It is coming to next gen. That might actually be able to. It's coming to next gen free upgrades.
That's true. That's true.
They might see a little boost from that, but other than that, man, I mean, where are they gonna get their audience from?
Because
sad to see them do this to this type of content.
Because the game, visually it didn't look bad, and it runs on at 30 on consoles, right?
Right now, yeah, it's gonna be 60 next year. 60.
Maybe that'll help the gameplay. Maybe I don't know if that'll get people coming back, but
it's a struggling 30. It's like poor performance frame rate wise.
All right, well, shout out to Avengers.
RP Avengers.
All right, let's talk about these trophy changes. So PlayStation has changed the way the your trophy leveling system works. I think everybody should have gotten the update by now. What level was I? I've been like a level 19, and then that put me up to a level 239 or something like that. Did yours updated, right, Jack?
Yeah, I was level 34 and I went to level 461.
Sounds about right.
Dang, that big of a jump?
Yeah, they changed the way they calculate it. I kinda like the change from what I'm hearing, but it still don't make sense to me, right? Because to my understanding, it's going off rarity, right? So like if somebody got a platinum in like Wonton, say for instance Wonton I got the platinum and my name is Mayo, right? Which is a 40-minute platinum. See, if you get the platinum in there, it won't count the same as getting the platinum in like a God of War game, right? So the platinums, they don't boost your trophy level the same. Some shit, that's what I'm hearing, but like at the same time, it don't make sense because I know people that got more overall trophies and more overall platinums than people, and they either way lower leveled or like their levels are too comparable, bro. I don't know. It seemed like it'd be a bigger jump, but I
mean, because not all platinums should be equal. I don't know what they're using to do this math, but like somebody who has the platinum in something ridiculous like GTA 4 or something, because GTA 4 has like ridiculous like I thought about that because GTA 4 GTA games in general make you do the most ridiculous and insane shit for a platinum, like go around and kill 250 pigeons in the whole city, dumb shit like that.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, I know you did it, Jack. That's why I brought it up. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Please don't.
Or the Batman, find all of Riddler's trophies and all that dumb stuff.
Just say my name, BG. Just say my name.
Listen.
You think this right? I don't like this shit.
Listen, bro. Listen. It's not my fault that the dumbest trophies that I bring up, you happen to have. So
I'm going to get a lot of hate, but I feel like I'm the only person I know that doesn't care about platinums. Like I play my game, I enjoy it, I beat the story, and I move on. I don't go back and like do everything to get platinums. I've never been that person. I think I only have one. And you know what's funny? It was kind of just given to me. It was from Walking Dead: A New Frontier. I literally just beat the game, and then they just gave me a platinum for free. And I'm like,
that's a participation trophy.
We appreciate your time on the podcast, bro. It was nice having you.
That's the way. That's the way a lot of PlayStation trophies are headed. They're all, participation trophies. Eventually, they headed in that way. Damn near, they getting rid of difficulty trophies.
I didn't care about platinums until this year because being like at home because of the pandemic, I was bored. So I went for trophies that I missed and games that I had already beaten. But before then, I didn't give a shit about trophies.
Just don't. I know the Ghost of Tsushima platinum looks really, really easy, but I just didn't do it. And I kind of feel like I should maybe go back. And I don't know. I've never been a platinum person ever.
You said what, Jack?
Hey, they call Wonton the platinum poppy. Hey, Wonton, why don't you run off a couple of Why don't you run off a couple of platinums you got for the audience, Chief?
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you've been waiting for this opportunity, huh?
Yes, sir. I got Ghost of Tsushima platinum.
That's not impressive. Not impressive.
Last of Us 2 platinum.
Not impressive.
Let me see what else I got. Let me see. Let's see.
Say the real bangers you got. You know the real bangers you got. Go and tell them, bro.
Oh yeah, you're right. I got a banger. Spider-Man platinum.
Not impressive.
No.
Not impressive.
Yes, sir.
Listen, you naming all stuff I got, and I don't even like platinums like that. So
real good ones.
Get to the good stuff. Because if I got them, that means it's probably not that impressive. There's only like one platinum trophy I got that's impressive. Go ahead.
Life is Strange 1 and 2.
Not impressive. You just got to beat the game. Not impressive. Go ahead.
Wait. Life is Strange 2 Platinum isn't a difficult platinum either, because I think I damn near got it. And you know me, I don't really even try.
That's not impressive.
Platinum.
Get to something that will impress us. Come on, man.
Great game. Okay, I got one for y'all. Donut County, great game. Got the platinum.
What the hell is Donut County?
Game.
Donut County is a good game, but that platinum is definitely not impressive. Keep going.
Come on, man.
Bro, why are you wasting our time? Give us something we're gonna be like, oh, word, you got that?
I'm gonna tell him. See, one time I want to tell you, he has the Mr. Masagi platinum.
Oh,
what else you got? 36 Fragments of Midnight platinum. What else you got?
Ain't that the gay game that Smooth played?
No, they
Fragments of
it might as well be. It might as well be.
They always get that confused.
Tales of Nebula, whatever the fuck you was playing. What's the other shit called?
It's
My
Nebula,
name is
sir.
Mayo. Tell them that. You ain't telling them the bangers you got, bro.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Nubla, great game. I got Batman, Telltale Batman, got the platinum in that.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
This is the PlayStation Poppy, by the way, people. I just
all right, let's move on. Let's not embarrass you no further. That's a big embarrassment. All right. What were we talking about before? The trophies. The trophies. Okay. So yeah, everybody's trophies are updating. They did it so they can like expand past just level 1 to 99. It's supposed to because there's now a bronze, silver, gold, and platinum tier for each one of these
they expanded the levels from because at first trophies only ranged from like 1 to level 99, but now it ranges from level 1 to 999. So that's why they changed the scoring system.
Yep.
Yeah. And by the way, somebody's already level 999. By the way, I think it's Hakoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of no life.
Yes, sir.
Definitely a lot of no life. All right, we can move on from that. All right, Smooth, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, tell us about this this GameStop multi-year deal with Microsoft. I've seen the headlines, but I didn't read it. So tell me about it. What does this mean?
It's just Microsoft helping GameStop upgrade, because
not go out of business.
That and like their the way they run, they still running on like 1998 like Windows software. Like the black screen, white background, white lettering type computers and shit. So they're revamping their whole business structure. They're getting them on the cloud system. They're going to have them walking around the store with Surface tablets. So they're going to be GameStop is going to kind of upgrade and start looking a little bit like the Apple Store and whatnot.
And then of course, NFL coaches.
They're going to make them, compatible with the Xbox All Access, giving them more cuts on like things that they sell in terms of like Game Pass and Xbox All Access program, and kind of helping them get above water, so to maintain them before they ultimately buy them. But yeah, it's right now it's nothing major, nothing we would truly witness unless you care about GameStop's interior and what they use to sell you things. But their subscription program might improve. It might get like was adjusted with this, but it's just more so a move to keep GameStop alive, a last effort to make them more efficient, and to get like to kind of improve the relationship between like Xbox and GameStop, because remember at once GameStop was unwilling to sell the Xbox SAD edition consoles because it went against their business model. So that's obviously going to change. But so far, I mean, if you like shopping at GameStop, they're going to be around for a little while longer.
Okay. Thank you for that. I just saw it as Microsoft just delaying the inevitable end of GameStop. I'm like, why don't you just let them die, bro? Let them die slow. No need to slow this process. Like, just let it happen, bro. Okay.
I mean, the changes they got coming, it sounds like it'll actually.
We got to think about Microsoft also closed all their Microsoft retail stores, so they're gonna probably use GameStop as their pretty much their outlet.
Game Pass fodder, fucking headquarters.
I was thinking that. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I'd rather GameStop be full of Xbox and Microsoft products than it is freaking like Hot Topic T-shirts.
They're infiltrating GameStop to use as a brick and mortar, so they don't have to have a brick and
Hey,
mortar.
bro, you need a Game Pass subscription with this by any chance, bro?
bro. What
the fuck?
When GameStop started like actually having T-shirts in there, I was like, all right, what's going on here, bro?
It was some market research on that.
Yeah, last time I walked into GameStop, I walked in there with 2 phones. The dude walks up to me, he sticks his hands out. I'm like, what happened? He's like, you came to trade the phones in, right? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all sell video games. Why would you assume that?
It's research that shows, like in stores like that, you put the shit you actually want people to buy and the higher dollar items on the wall, and then you put all like the bullshit in the middle.
And the
for some reason that makes them want to buy the shit on the wall. Oh, it's some weird market research.
And the first thing you see when you walk in is phones and tablets.
Yeah, you already know what's going on with that.
Essential. That ain't work though. It ain't keep them open.
If you get that back from Daddy Phil,
I used to, I finessed him a couple of times with some phones.
You sit on the phone with the gum in the middle. What you do?
I feel like I got like, what the heck happened? But like, I had like, I just like gathered like phones, and as long as it was a smartphone, they didn't know how to. When they first started accepting phones as trade-in, they didn't have like a good value system. So I took advantage of it and paid for. Actually, phones paid for my freaking Xbox One. Phones and tablets and stuff like that. Yeah. So but I don't think they accept phones no more. You might have some stores that do it, but that was like short lived. They only did that for a couple years, and then they started overstuffing their stores with like shirts and hats and toys and shit.
Anything but games.
Yep.
Honestly, I would buy a shirt or a tour from fucking GameStop before a game. To be honest, I mean, real talk.
They do have some.
I agree.
Don't
I
they
agree
open
with
their
that,
games
though.
before they sell them?
What'd you say?
That I
Don't
agree
they
with
open their
that. Like,
games before they sell them or
No,
yes,
bro.
yes.
they do open them. They do.
Because they say they don't want to. They think it might be stolen, so you got to open it up or some dumb shit. Or but pretty much they got to sell it as used anyway. So if it's not open, it's technically not used or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I
remember a guy told me that like when I brought an open game to GameStop.
Oh yeah.
And I tried to trade it in or whatever. He was like, yeah, we can't take that because it's unopened. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna walk out the store and then open it and bring it back in. And he was like, oh nah, you got to come back like another day to do it now. Like the hell?
Yeah, they got dumbass rules.
Dumb policies.
I remember GameStop used to have this program, their little insurance program, right? And they try to push on games and shit. And they would have the most absurd way of explaining what it covers. So they'd be like, yeah, you break it, snap it, you bring it back, we'll replace it. And so at my store, I watched because my manager was training me, right? He did his little cool spill, made it sound all good. He was like, oh, just like that. He's like, yeah, just like that. Yeah, I'll buy it. The dude buys the game, buys the insurance, opens up the game, breaks the disc, and asks for another game. And he had to give it to him. And 2 weeks after that, they had us adjust the damn fucking program.
That's heat.
I mean, he's testing y'all policy, That's what it is.
Bro, GameStop, they had so many arcs and different fucking. You remember they was fingerprinting people and people was mad about that, and they just need to close down. Bro.
Yeah, they have a lot of experimental shit at GameStop.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, there's a video now.
You remember they had that shit for like 2 weeks to where it was like some Netflix type shit. Like you could buy a game and just keep bringing it back for different games if you beat it or some shit.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
they did have that. Wow.
They had that for like 2 weeks and then got rid of it.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Bro,
yeah, there's a video now of a dude. He goes in there. He's like, "Yo, I want to bring this game back," and they're like, "Nah, we can't take it back. We're gonna give you trading credit." And he starts like ripping the store. I'm gonna post that in the Discord. I'm gonna see.
I think they still have that program where like they call like guaranteed to love it. Like if you get a game and you don't like it, you can bring it back and get your money back or some shit. But it's only certain games.
Yo, insurance on a game though is like the dumbest thing ever. Like on a disc, bro. Like unless you have some really reckless kids, like maybe some kids move kids, like that's the only reason you'll need insurance on a disc, bro. Like
they called me with that. I was buying the insurance, and then one day the dude told me, I was like, he told me that insurance was only for 2 years. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
I got finessed in buying game insurance one time, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's because I felt bad for the dude that was working there. He like, man, ain't nobody buy no insurance. I'm about to lose my fucking job, man.
Yeah, they
I'm like, all right, man, I'll put it on there. Goddamn, for $5 fucking goddamn.
Because
it was sad as shit.
Because remember, there was a time where like them GameStop employees, I don't know if it still is, but like they would pretty much, their job was dependent on like the feedback that you would give them online. So yo, this dude practically begged me, like, yo, if you could go online and then go to this website and type in this code and rate your experience, yo.
Oh yeah.
Could you please do? Can you please do that? I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. I never did it. I never do it.
You would think if they need it so bad, they would make it more convenient for you to do it.
Yeah, they tried to. Well, not that it was really convenient because they, offered, give you a chance to win a console or a $500 GameStop gift card. I never won this shit, but
yeah.
Oh, this thing new. I'm looking at it. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never do it, bro. And it was crazy. Like I went back, I think like a month later, he was gone. Like homeboy was gone. Completely new staff in there. They got crazy turnover at GameStop too.
Yeah, they do, bro.
They don't pay you shit. Like,
oh yeah, that's the worst job to ever work. Like you literally, if you're a YouTuber, go ahead, and you making most of your money on YouTube, go ahead. If you're trying to feed a family, hell no. Like GameStop ain't paying you shit.
Man.
Yep.
All right.
I know the managers get 2 consoles.
I think I would rather see GameStop get better than to go away, though.
Hold on, I got a question too, though, right? About GameStop employees. Is it me or the only people I see working at GameStop musty ass white dudes and fine chicks? That's all I see working.
I've never seen a fine chick work at GameStop.
Yeah, I think that depends because the girls up here they not that.
No. The chicks I be seeing at GameStop, they be
they're just badly shaped.
The chicks at GameStop are like the chicks you find on like Catfish or some shit like that.
So they hiring out of shape. Oh shit.
For me,
out of shape, triangle butt looking like barracudas. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I seen a bad chick working at GameStop last time I went. I was like, what the fuck?
You didn't hit on her, did you?
She was crazy.
Said barracudas.
Yeah, I don't want GameStop to go away either, though.
Mocha said, "Did you hit on her though, Jack? You ain't answer the question."
Huh?
Did you hit on her?
No.
Okay, because I get hit on every time I go to GameStop, and it makes me not want to go. Because sometimes you just want to go in, like grab what you're looking for, and leave. And then also, being a girl, people automatically assume I don't know what I'm talking about, or that I'm lost and I don't have any information or anything, and they're like trying to inform me, and I'm like,
they'd be like, "Yo, the rainbows is down the street."
See, that's what I'm saying. That would have looked corny too, though, because I know everybody that come in there be trying to holler at her. Her manager was trying to holler at her while I was in there. I'm like, okay, follow me.
Oh man.
Just that GameStop too, like last week.
Ew.
All right.
So I sold my PlayStation.
So moving on from the GameStop, Cyberpunk 2077 and Spider-Man Miles Morales has both gone gold. Okay.
Yes,
I guess. So people, I guess, some people tried to like pull up on me and like, oh, PV, you said the game wasn't gonna go gold. Well, I was accounting for the fact that they said they weren't gonna crunch, and then they did crunch. So yeah, I'm not surprised the game went gold now after they announced that they're crunching because, listen, like I said, there's gonna be a big day one patch because from the time they're putting that game on disc to the time they release it, yeah, they're going to be fixing a lot of things up until that time. So, yeah, I mean, it went gold. There's still a lot of like talk about the the Cyberpunk crunch controversy, and I think like it was Game Informer was defending them, and the whole thing with Jason Schreier. I don't want to get too deep into it again. We discussed it last week, but like one thing Jason Schreier said, that I said also is like it's just alarming the amount of people that are willing to jump in front of a bullet for CD Projekt Red. It blows my mind how many people are not only fans, but like the video game industry is ready to jump in front of a bullet. Like I think CD Projekt Red has some compromising photos of a lot of these dudes. Like in a hotel with like the wrong people, bro. What else could it be? What else could it be that the what else could it be that the whole video game industry, like at least a lot of them, are like ready to like take a book for them? I don't. What else could it be? It got to be that they got some bad photos,
bro. I ain't gonna lie though. When Jason Schreier put out his article, now I know a lot of people don't fuck with Jason. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hate him,
but
bro.
The amount of outrage that y'all have for this dude because of it, it's not like he pulling this out of his ass, right? He has documented proof that he talked to around over 20 CD Projekt Red employees. He's not making this shit up, people, right? So I've never been one of the people that where I get mad at the messenger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is documented evidence, and people it's sad they can't celebrate going gold because Jason fucking ruined their. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. Like they not looking at they're putting their anger in the wrong place, if you ask me. But it was weird, bro. That was definitely weird.
And now CD Projekt Red, they're playing the victim role now. But go ahead, Blandrew.
I think they just hate Jason because he's really like block happy. Like he'll block you for the smallest of things, no matter what it is, as long as it's not he's gonna get out of there. So,
bro, that means a lot of. Bro,
he's worse than comedian.
But look at all the idiots he has to deal with. I would be block happy too.
But look though, BG, look though. You remember when he came out with similar reports against Naughty Dog? The energy was totally different, bro. Yeah. Nobody questioned if that shit was true or not. They just assumed it was real. You know what I mean? Nobody questioned it. But this shit, he automatically lying. How that work?
Yeah, and they say he has. They say he has an agenda. I'm not sure what the agenda they're talking about he has. I think it's the agenda that he wants. Fucking what do you call it? A union. Like he wants stuff to be unionized.
Yeah, and they also said he's doing it to sell his book because his book is about crunch and shit like that.
Hold on. Unionizing wouldn't help nobody but the game developers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does that help Jason? Jason is not a developer. How does that help him to like vouch for unions for video game developers? That's why I'm like I need somebody to tell me what the agenda Jason has. Because listen, I don't care about defending Jason, right? I just don't see what he's doing that people hate him so much besides doing his job. He's the messenger. He gets the information and he puts it out there. Somebody explains to me. I want somebody to explain to me what he's doing that's so bad because I truly don't see it. Okay, he blocks people. He block a lot of people. So I'm definitely not seeing no issue with that. Listen, if when somebody says something stupid to me that I in my purview feel is stupid, I block you. Sometimes I don't even ask questions. That still has nothing to do with his reporting on CD Projekt Red because he blocks people. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, that doesn't make him a bad person. That just makes you salty.
It can't be a union shit because if people know how unions work, that you can't get mad at that. I think a lot of people say shit like I guess they say he harp on certain shit like crunch ain't that bad. So the fact that he keep harping on it, he be trying to tear down developers and shit like that. Which I mean, I don't fucking know, dog. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, his like, and people. I think I saw some people say like, oh, he's the way he reports. It's like he's getting like he feels like he's getting a personal W out of being right. And I'm like, okay, so when I'm right, I feel like I got a W. Like, what's the problem? I think some of y'all just sensitive. Like I get on here all the time and be like, when I tell y'all something, right? And like nobody takes me serious. And then it comes out like, I don't know, weeks later or whenever it comes out that it's true. And I'm like, I told y'all so. I take gratification in telling y'all that I'm right because I was right. What's the problem? Y'all should have listened to me. I don't like once again. And someone just said it in the chat. Honestly, I do feel like Jason has very much New York energy. I'm from New York. I feel the same way. He's very like he's like a kind of like very like savage in that way. Like he'll throw subliminals and he'll throw shots at you and like, all right, F out of here, I'm gonna block you. Now I kind of got the same energy. If you say something to me like, out the side of your mouth, I'm gonna say something back and I'm gonna block you. As far as I see, that's what Jason does. I don't see the problem. And then you got people saying like, oh, you defending Jason. You're just trying to get him on your podcast. Listen, Jason has been on this podcast twice already. I don't got to do nothing to help to get Jason on this podcast. Check the history. We had him on here twice, like 3 years ago.
Years ago.
So I don't gotta try. I don't gotta do nothing to get him on the podcast. Like I could literally hit Jason up anytime. But like, hey, you want to come through? And he'll come.
You know what else is crazy?
I don't gotta try.
People call us like fanboys and Naughty Dog stands, but when he was reporting that shit, we didn't, you know what I mean? Fuck this dude, he's a liar and all, you know what I mean? We ain't go off the hint. Like, we ain't give a fuck, right? But when this shit about CD Projekt Red come out, all of a sudden he's a villain and you can't stand him and he's bad for the industry. Like, where did all this energy come from? Yeah, this dude been reporting about the same shit for years and nobody had a single issue with it. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all look spooky out here.
It's weird. Like, listen, I would like somebody to I would honestly like somebody to explain why he's this bad person. Like, I'm not. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm always looking for an explanation or
I don't think
somebody.
he's bad. He's just annoying. He has a punchable face.
Okay. Like, listen. I'm not mad at that, Smooth, but I need somebody to explain why he's like bad at, I guess, a bad journalist or what he's doing so wrong. And like I said, anybody could come on here and explain to me why is Jason a bad at his job, or why is what he's doing with his job bad. Like, that's the explanation I need.
I think people just don't like when somebody disrupts the system, right? The thing about crunch, people know crunch is not good, but it's so normalized that they don't care. And so
they don't want people
like,
speaking out about it. He's like a whistleblower.
Yes, it's like people, like, anytime somebody tries to change something, like a normalized behavior that we all know is wrong, it causes outrage.
That's true.
You could even look at history. You look at history. It's been times like that. Like, just because something is normalized doesn't make it okay.
And the thing is, Jason has came on here, and remember, he told us Bethesda hates him. He was blackballed by Bethesda a long time ago because he was like
Kotaku
doing
blacklisted him.
Yeah, he
how
was
much
doing
how much you want to bet Jason is crunching on his book right now?
I personally don't care. Like, listen, if he benefits from doing if his book benefits from doing all this, okay, that doesn't mean that what he's doing is wrong. Like, I don't see what that has to do with anything.
People think he just do this shit to push book sales. That's another thing.
But he's been, and here's my thing, he's been doing it way before he was writing a book. Like, he's like, maybe some of y'all are new, but Jason has always been like this. Like, he was blackballed by Bethesda, like I said, and like Bethesda, blocked him because of that, and nobody had an issue with him then. Y'all was so cool and fun. It's like, oh, that's cool, and now, like, I personally truly believe it's because now he's doing it. He's like whistleblowing and exposing somebody that y'all seem to like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like when he did it to Naughty Dog. I'm like, I expose Naughty Dog. Like, I don't give a damn. He's doing his job. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
It was so crazy to me how people. Go ahead, man.
No, I was saying with Naughty Dog, it was this weird, like approval of crunch. It wasn't like, oh man, these guys should be at home with the film. Like, no, crunch makes games even better with the crunch and stuff like that. It was just,
I don't remember him defending them.
No, he's right. I did see people on Twitter saying,
no,
like,
there was this huge crunch versus no crunch thing going on with Naughty Dog.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I do remember.
Yeah, it was a bunch of PlayStation guys defending crunch and saying it makes games better and stuff like that.
Well, that just go back to people defending the shit they like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because what I do remember is Jason was the one that came out and with the actual truth that Naughty Dog was absolutely crunching, but the rumor, and they never denied that, the rumor was that they weren't paying their employees and their contractors, and Jason was like, nah, they've definitely paid everybody. That's the only thing I remember him like, and that's not defending them, that's just telling the truth. I don't know.
There was more at the time too, like they were disgruntled employees, that employees were leaking the gameplay because they were so angry at Naughty Dog and stuff. It wasn't just that these guys were working,
and that wasn't true either.
A lot more for the Naughty Dog story.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, then that wasn't true either. So I don't know, man. Hey, maybe next week we can get somebody who can explain why Jason is as terrible employee, why he's bad at his job. I don't want to hear why. I don't want to hear why you don't like him. I don't care about your feelings about another man. I want an explanation of why he's bad at his job. Why what he's doing with his job is bad. Like, your personal feelings don't got nothing to do with his reporting. You know.
You just said why they don't like him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You think it has to just hand in hand with his job?
Hell yeah. Hell, no, they don't like him because he don't be letting them talk shit to him.
It's crazy though, because not only does he have like haters in his comment, like, you know, just people on Twitter, but like other journalists hate him.
Yeah,
they hate him. Like, I seen Colin Moriarty, he was all on Twitter talking mad trash about Jason that day when that.
You know what's great? He used to love Jason. He used to love Jason Schreier too. He's always say he's the only one of the few real journalists in the industry. And
I remember that. I remember that.
Love Jason Schreier, bro. That's like, matter of fact, that's how I found out about Jason, because I really didn't follow. You know, I don't really follow certain journalists and shit like that. But I used to watch Colin, and he used to always speak so positively about him. I'm like, damn, I gotta check this dude out. Like,
didn't Colin himself get blackballed?
Yes,
a little bit, yeah.
Yes,
because
he blackballed by PlayStation. Yeah,
because Colin used to talk highly of Jason because he wasn't actually afraid, and he would actually report like actual news and, you know, unbiasedly. And you know, he praised him for that. And now suddenly, I think the only thing that's changed since Colin praised him is who he's reported on. Nothing else has changed. So it's got to be who he's reported on that got people feathers so ruffled.
Yeah,
that's the way.
Wait, Jack, what did Colin do to get blackballed by PlayStation?
I'm not sure
just
exactly.
His politics or something? Or
yeah, I think it's his political view, and then just the way a lot of people in the games industry don't fuck with him, or Greg, to be honest. A lot of people just don't fuck with them. So I guess when other people was like canceling him for that joke he made, which wasn't even offensive, you know, everybody else took their opportunity, you know, get their little shots out. You know, people like to keep people when they down. So
yeah, I thought they were like media darlings. Okay.
Especially Greg Miller.
Greg still is.
Point, but Greg.
Greg is he's tied in with PlayStation.
Nobody fuck with Colin like that.
I mean, look who he can get on you know, a show at any given time. That joke is still like, I think there had to be more behind it. It couldn't be like, oh, you made a bad joke, so you're not my friend anymore. I got to separate myself.
But I think the thing wasn't that when that tweet went out, that joke wasn't that like at the height of the Me Too thing.
Exactly. And
Greg, that's what it was.
And they threw him under the bus, bro. They threw him under the bus for no reason. We condemned the joke and all that. Like, man, don't say nothing.
All these corporations were very scared. They were trying to protect themselves. So I think that's what it was.
Wait, do you remember?
They wanted to play safe. Yeah.
Do you remember what the joke was?
Yeah, he said it was a woman's empowerment day, and he was like, oh, finally some peace and quiet. Because all the women.
Okay, I do remember that.
Because all the women would be out.
A day of peace and quiet. # National Women's Day.
Yeah, because the women wouldn't be around, or, you know, they would be out busy. Yeah, no women would be around because they're out busy, you know, celebrating or something like that. I'm like, that. All right, if you want to, still not like falling out with my homie over that type of joke. I'm not doing it. Like,
yeah,
I get that there's business involved, but yeah.
And then he left and became even more successcul, which was the crazy part.
Yeah, he started making like 70 racks a month off fucking Patreon. God damn, that white privilege is hitting different.
Yeah, for real.
I'm getting some hot flingings and a goddamn. It's just crazy.
Hey man,
he was just in his bedroom making $70,000 a month.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, his videos, like, you know, usually dudes like that, they you know, their shtick is really like the high production thing, and that's what like gets them off. Like, that's his videos aren't like super high production. Like this, sometimes he just be putting one graphic and talking over it. Like, he do the same thing we do. Like, sometimes less.
You know, he make games now too.
Really?
Oh yeah, I heard about
a game. They got a game out.
He released one. Yeah, I remember.
I think he making another one. That one did numbers. I think he making another one.
Okay.
Is it on PC? It's on everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to bring up this rumor that I don't believe. You know, it's just fanboy console war fodder. about PS5, mostly Xbox X's, Xbox Series X S overheating, and some reports of even PS5s overheating. I don't believe none of this nonsense. Every generation, this is always a report or a rumor coming out. Oh, the console gets hot, it runs hot. I don't believe none of this nonsense, for the record, on either console.
Smooth.
Well, there are people that have the test kits that have been saying it does get pretty hot, though. It's not just random people saying this. It's people that
the thing
Microsoft
is
sent
they don't know what hot is, and not saying that it doesn't get hot. The thing is they're associating the where the fan is, where it's blowing all the hot air at, that's hot, so that means it's overheating. And,
that's
and they're trying to present it as it's a bad thing when it's just doing what it's supposed to do.
I mean, yeah, when air goes through the console, it's not going to be cold anymore. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's pushing the hot air out the console.
Yeah. Like if you touch the outer panels of the console and that is literally hot to the touch, and maybe you can fry something on there, then I'll maybe say you have a case. But if it's just blowing hot air out, no, that's not an issue. That's normal. You know,
I think it's standard performance heat. I don't think it's like a glitch or anything like that.
Right now, I'm touching the top of my Xbox One X. I've been playing since the podcast, and it's pretty warm. And if I put my hand on the back of it where the vents are, it's warmer.
Jeez.
PCs do the same thing. I mean, I don't like even with all the cooling I have in my PC and all that stuff, like, you know, the radiator, the water cool and all that stuff, you know, hot air is still coming out of it. That don't mean it's like overheating. So
the Switch does that too.
Oh, the Switch get hot as fuck. Like,
it does, and it dies way too fast for me.
Whoa. This ain't time for Switch slander. I was just trying to throw that out there.
On your ass, Blandrew.
So yeah, I don't give this report any credence. I don't take it I don't take it seriously.
No, sir. No.
Yeah.
Wait, BG, are you getting a Series X day one or what?
He's not getting one at all.
I'm not getting one at all.
Hey, Smooth.
What's up?
Ain't you buying like a PS5 and a new Xbox? What's going on, bro?
No, absolutely not. He elected for the
I think you still get him a PS5.
Yeah, well, so pretty much how I look at it, it costs me literally nothing.
Okay,
so,
this is my question though, right?
Yeah.
I've seen you offer a couple of guys these deals. Now, I watch Planet Xbox, and to be quite frank, y'all niggas retarded. But listen,
Joe Jackmove, if you're really trying to come over to the X side, I mean, 4 months on Planet Xbox gets you a Series X or a Series S of your life.
4 months? Oh 4 months. God. That mean I have to talk to y'all every Wednesday for God. I think about it.
That's a 360 deal.
Man, because y'all
literally, no pun intended. That's a 360 deal, my God.
I thought you were gonna say like a month or something. I'll be like, all right, man, I can do that.
Bond's been on for how long has Bond been on?
See, this is the thing, Bond ain't got no friends, so he just come through. You know what I mean? He wanted to be on there. He wanted to be on there. I got shit to do on Wednesday. I ain't got shit.
So I don't even understand this deal. Okay, so I'm gonna be, because I have, you know, multiple PS5s pre-ordered. I still ain't gonna put the number out there. But so I'm supplying Bond with his with the PS5 through the agreement that Bond and Smooth has. I still don't understand exactly how it works. I just know I'm getting the money, and I'm sending Bond a PS5. However that's working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smooth, you're still buying my PS5.
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Fire.
All right.
Unless fucking Amazon elects to not send you one on launch day.
It should be there. You might be waiting like at most 2 or 3 days, but
yeah, that's not biggie. Once they pull it, because they haven't put it from your thing, right? Then we should be good, and I'll just you just hit me up.
Yeah. Just be careful, Jack. That doing 3 podcasts a week for like 4 months straight. I don't know. That's mentally exhausting, bro.
No,
I'm already kind of tired.
Yeah, Blandrew, your internet's going in and out a little bit sometimes.
Okay.
Them playing Xbox show be long as shit. The Smooth was upset about a screw for like 3 hours the other day.
Nah, it was 40 minutes, dog. That episode was like 2 hours and 32 minutes.
Nah, you was going on for a minute, bro. That shit was crazy.
Well, we gonna get to that.
Don't worry, I ain't going.
Well, actually, we not gonna get to that. I don't really want to spend time on that because I honestly feel like that conversation makes me lose brain cells. We gonna talk about the teardown, but I honestly don't have anything to say about that screw. Like nothing, though. We all acknowledge that conversation is dumb. I don't want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about listen. We are lowering our like standards of intelligence.
I just want y'all just admit it's just a little bit of inconvenience compared to the alternatives.
Smooth is not the hill to die on, though, bro. Like
it's not that serious. I'm just telling you, it's a little inconvenience. It's okay to say that.
But it's not though. It's one screw.
Don't you got like a triple monitor setup? Come on, bro.
All right, I'm gonna make literally. I'm gonna do a video and just turning my Xbox up and down, just to show you how turning a screw is a little bit of an inconvenience.
I'm a flag it, bro. So it's over with.
Hey, before we get to that, so PlayStation announced that PS4 to PS5 upgrades will apparently be up to the developers. So, well, the upgrades and the saves, I believe.
Yeah, cross saves.
Yeah, no, that ain't nothing. No, they've been.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, but people were like kind of blaming PlayStation for games that they didn't have control.
Well, they
over.
should. If it's up to developers, they got to blame PlayStation because it shouldn't be up to the devs. It really shouldn't.
PlayStation should I do think they should mandate it in certain situations. Also, I mean, this is my thing with PlayStation currently. Who is brokering a lot of these deals, right? Like, what the fuck is Shuhei Yoshida doing? This motherfucker always tweeting out he playing Fall Guys. Like, bro, where are all the indie games? Ain't you over the indie division? It ain't no new fucking indie game. The latest and greatest indie games ain't on PlayStation. Besides,
he playing them more than making deals. He's just playing them.
Motherfucker tweeting out platinums. It's like, boy, if y'all gonna do your
ever since he became head of indies, I haven't heard about him doing anything. Like
fucking thing, dog.
Yeah. Hey,
that man
maybe it's happening behind the scenes, but I haven't heard of anything.
Yeah, I think it's just pre-retirement.
God damn.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah. So yeah, we heard about a couple of games, having the PS4 to PS5 upgrades, and work. All the Naughty Dog games are gonna work on PlayStation 5. Ghost of Tsushima, that's gonna have new game plus, and it's getting a patch with other additions, and it's gonna run at 60 frames on PS5. Legends is coming out soon, so that that was good news that like pretty much they said 4,000 PS4 games are gonna work on PS5. It was only a list of 10 games that weren't gonna work. Yeah, allegedly. They said it was a list of only 10
games. It's only 10 games.
Yeah, that was those are 10 games they know for sure just ain't working.
Okay.
Like,
how's it only 10? That's crazy.
Because those are like
they put the list out.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Somebody got the link.
I got link Jack. They said at least the ones they tested, maybe there's some that slipped through the cracks, but they said these are the only 10 games that won't work on only 10 PlayStation 4 games that won't work on PlayStation 5. They said everything else.
And it's like some bargain bin games, if we're being honest. It ain't
they are. There's some bargain bin, but I guarantee you those bargain bin games is backwards on Xbox.
Talk your talk, Smooth.
Here we go.
So. I'm just saying, dog. But the thing is here, the one concerning part I have, right, is that the little caveat that they put in there that some games may not function as they should. And that could mean anything. That means you'll get the flash screen, but shit may not work, deeming it unplayable.
We'll see. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, listen, y'all know I still don't care about no backwards compatibility, but
you wasn't sounding like that when they announced that Ghost of Tsushima bullshit.
No, because Legends is coming out.
Okay, but Legends is already announced for PS4.
See, listen, Smooth. Listen here, Smooth. Listen here, Smooth. I'm not one of these PlayStation fanboys that flip flop just because they get something. I'm not one of these dudes, right? I keep the same energy. I didn't care about backwards compatibility before. I damn sure don't care about it now. The only thing I cared about is that Legends, which is new content, is coming to Ghost of Tsushima. And I said, I just want this to run at 60 frames on PlayStation 5. And they announced that it did. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about New Game Plus. I'm not beating that long-ass game again. I already got the Platinum. They are releasing some new content, I think they said, for trophies. I might do that. But I'm waiting till PlayStation 5 to play Legends. I'm not playing that on PlayStation 4 at no 30 frames now. Now that I know there's something better is coming. But yeah, all that old stuff, backwards compatibility, I don't care about it. I don't care about it. I'm good on that.
Hold on, there go the list. Let's see here. They say
I want to hear this.
DWVR. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Afro Samurai 2 Revenge of Kuma Volume 1, which got delisted. You can't even buy it anymore.
Yeah, you can't buy it. Right.
TT Isle of Man, Ride on the Edge 2. That's like a gay porno.
That sounds wild.
Yo, one of these guys, just deal with it. Okay, this is a big one. Shadow Complex Remastered. I've heard of that game.
Yeah, I can play that on Xbox.
Robinson the Journey. We Sing. Oh shit, Hitman Go ain't gonna work, yo. I fuck with Hitman Go. The game's fun. I don't even know how to pronounce. How do you pronounce it? Shadwin? Fuck. Shadwin? Joe's Diner. What the? Yo. All right, man.
Some back alley abortion games that
the developer for DWVR says that they are patching the game to run on PS5 though.
Oh, nice. You know what's kind of disheartening though? I'm hearing a lot of, there's two things about this, right? All these Sony first party devs tweeted out, all our previous PS4 titles will run on PS4. This is the thing though, right? We gotta call it like it is. Why didn't y'all give us a demo video, right? Why aren't y'all patching some of these games to look better? I don't know, man. I just got an issue with this, bro. It's like, if we're comparing it to Xbox showing shit running 60 frames locked, improved visuals, all this other extra shit. PlayStation ain't showing shit but pictures. Like, come on, bro. Where's the evidence? Like,
this is, you know what? You know what's funny? And I know I'm gonna sound like a tech expert, and pardon me for doing that, because I'm not. I don't want no one attacking me. So you missed the frame. Mm-hmm. The reason that's happening is because back when Xbox was running at like 792p and all that weird shit was happening, the games were being made unlocked because they couldn't keep them locked at a certain point. And now that is the same thing that's giving them an advantage over PlayStation. Because the PlayStation games, they're locked. So these developers have to go back and unlock these games. That's why Sony is telling you. Right. That's why Sony is saying it's up to them, because now they have to go back and unlock these things if they choose.
Don't they got this thing called Game Boost? Or is there?
Yeah, but you can't. If it's locked, it's locked though. You can't access the code.
So they gave a title to something that's just naturally going to happen with more power.
No, it's going to happen with the games that are unlocked.
What Jimmy said is right.
Locked.
Yeah. If a game is locked 30 frames, it's not going to.
The only thing it won't benefit. It won't benefit.
Yeah, that's why
it's the same on Xbox. But
yeah. But they got to unlock.
That's why.
No, but Xbox actually never had that happening.
No. There's games that are set to play. For example, Rise isn't going to just automatically be
right
like
because that was
60 because it was locked. That it's stuff. But the thing about Xbox, they're actually going out of their way to some of those games that were locked that they can go back and do those changes.
Yeah.
So it's just that a lot of games that were made for Xbox have either dynamic resolution or
that's what I'm talking about. The dynamic resolution is the reason that it can do that, because they always kept it scalable. So that in order to keep it scalable, you have to keep it unlocked.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going back and get Assassin's Creed Unity on this. Play that shit at 60 frames. Smooth.
Yep, it's gonna happen.
Like you ain't.
And that's the same thing that people made fun of in the beginning with Xbox One. Now it's gonna bite them in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, Bloodborne at 60 probably ain't happening unless they go back and actually change the game.
They want to remaster.
It'll lock at 30 most likely, at least. Hopefully.
You saw that video? They did a fan unlocked it at 60.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yep.
They're gonna remaster it.
Well, at least you'll be able to play all your PS4 games on there. And that they kind of gave that away with that service they had. Remember when I asked you guys what were all those games? They said you were able to play day one from PS4. There's like a list of games, like a like a Game Pass thing they got.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of the giveaway that they were going to do. Right.
Also,
right. That was kind of the giveaway. I
got a question. They said you can remote play PS4 games through PS5, right?
Yeah,
I saw
so
that.
like them little, for instance, them little shitty games you can't run on PS5. Would you be able to remote play them from the PS4?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because it's just streaming at that point.
Yeah, you're just. All right. I mean, ain't nobody trying to play this. I'm just asking, like, for an example.
It's a nice workaround.
They still didn't confirm the resolution of Last of Us Part 2, did they?
Bro,
No.
they didn't say. But, that's what I was saying, BG. They're not. Only thing they're saying about these games is that they're playable on PS5. They're not saying they get no graphical updates, no content up. They're not saying shit. That leads me to believe we're just gonna be. It's nothing added, bro. That's kind of disheartening, bro.
Did Last of Us have like a performance and resolution mode?
Yes.
No.
Only the
remaster.
on
PS4, not PS3. On PS4, not 3.
No, the part two.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It did. It had a dynamic, didn't it?
No, did it have a performance option? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think it did. I can't.
Because if it did, then
if y'all don't know, that's not good. I mean,
it didn't. Ghost did, but it didn't do anything besides just make it.
Oh, yeah, Ghost was the one that didn't do anything, so it's gonna do something on the PlayStation 5 now.
I think it will. I think it'll have an upgrade on the PS5. I think it will.
I don't know about Uncharted 4, but I'm pretty certain
Last of Us
2, they'll probably do like a basically what they did for Spider-Man PS4. They might like rebundle it or some shit. I don't know.
See, I'm thinking that too. If they upgrade it, they're gonna resell it for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because plus they still got factions coming, hopefully. So they probably just gonna repackage it with factions.
I'm thinking something like that's gonna happen. I'm definitely thinking that, like they did with Spider-Man Remastered. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that might occur.
Okay.
Because that game is still new. They can still make money off that shit if they, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'm actually hoping they do something. Just give it to us.
Yeah.
Okay. That game needs 60 frames and it needs 4K.
Hey, let me ask y'all, right? Let me ask y'all, because next gen is like a month away, and I was just thinking on it. I'm not really too geeked about it, bro. Like I'm not really looking forward to it for real.
I said that at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, it's not much to look forward to as of right now.
It's just the energy
it's
not
lackluster,
right.
It's lackluster energy, right?
Yeah, the energy is not right now.
I'm more excited about this gen than last gen.
Yes.
As far as launch, goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I mean, listen, y'all know I played the hell out of Killzone Shadowfall online, right? But it was that and then the God tier knack. And I can categorically say that Demon Souls and Miles Morales are both better games than Knack and Killzone Shadowfall. Like so.
Yeah, but the energy
in the plastic. I still got the game in the plastic. It came with my PS4. Never.
I mean, the energy feels like it feels like, you know, like kind of like just like it doesn't feel like a huge step up. It just feels like a continuation. You know, like it feels like, you know, dudes when like, you know how people go from, I guess, middle school to high school, but it's in the same building.
No,
that's
Jack.
I think you just go to the next floor.
Yeah, you go upstairs. Yeah.
The most impressive thing we've seen from next gen is Steph Curry biting no fucking mouthpiece. Like we need to be concerned, people. Okay, this shit's crazy.
Jack.
Yo, hopefully, Jack, they're gonna surprise us. Hopefully, they just say,
man.
Hopefully,
I don't think it's just the next gen consoles. Like 2020 in general just doesn't feel right. Like yeah, like even the holidays, it's just gonna feel like when we get to Christmas and stuff like that. Nobody's
after that Kobe shit, bro. I've been fucked up this whole year, bro.
Yeah,
hey, nothing to get right, bro. Like goddamn.
That started.
Yeah, year started off wrong, all wrong.
God damn. You ain't wrong about that, bro. Fucking sucks.
Not even excited for Christmas, and I'm always excited for Christmas.
Listen, man, let's talk about it. That PlayStation is so goddamn big. Y'all gonna know y'all got a new console. That thing looks crazy.
Speaking of Christmas, that might be our little fireplace. I mean, I heard that thing running hot.
You know what?
Hot too. What's going on,
Jack? You know what y'all never talked about with that PS5? You saw how he tore the doors off, like the panels.
He stretched that. He scratched the bitch, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely did some damage. I wanted to see him put it back the way
you're supposed to slide it off and then pull it. I think some people gonna just try to pull it off like idiots. But
now I'm wondering, is that where we're gonna get the black PlayStation from? Because I can see this now.
So
somebody gonna sell.
So let me do this rundown and we can discuss the teardown. So PS5 teardown was done. About a 7-minute video in this white room. Seemed like a white padded room. It has a 120 millimeter fan, cooling fan. This gigantic heat sink, uses liquid metal. Has the NVMe SSD storage slot where when you take off the remove the side panels. One USB Type A one USB Type C. It has some dust catchers in there. It's supposed to be super quiet. It's Wi-Fi 6 compatible, and apparently they have the optical drive in some metal that's like very insulated. So that's one of the reasons it's supposed to be very quiet, and that's pretty much the rundown.
What y'all think now?
I want to ask you guys a question, and I know people were mad about the screw, but I wasn't talking about something completely different when I'm about to talk about.
Oh yeah, and the stand screw. I forgot to mention that. You need
well, how could you?
Well, you need a you need a quarter, but go ahead.
Hopefully it comes with a screwdriver, but
you need a quarter.
Okay, that's confirmed. Right. Now, what I was gonna say, the SSD spot is kind of fucked up to get to, though. I mean, y'all made it sound like that's
you only got
it's way easier than the PS4.
All you have to do, from what he showed, all he did was he took off the top, he unscrewed one screw to the SSD. You got to put the SSD in there, of course. Put a screw in to screw the SSD down. Screw the top back on. Put the top back. That's it.
It's the PS4.
That's not that bad, right? Like people have PCs and
the PS4, you got to do the exact same shit.
I thought the PS4 you just slide the panel to the side.
No,
you gotta unscrew it, right?
You take the panel off. There's one big screw. You gotta unscrew that. Then you take out the hard drive tray. Then there's 4 screws that you have to unscrew. You take those out. Then you put in the new hard drive. Screw everything back. Then you get your USB stick. Plug it into your computer. You gotta download the firmware. Once you do that, you plug the USB stick into the PlayStation. Boot it to safe mode. It downloads the firmware. Restarts the PlayStation. Then it works. Way more stuff.
I'm looking at it right now. He tore the panel off. He removed the metal piece. He removed the fan. Then after he removed the fan, he removed another panel. Then he
was taking the whole system apart though.
See here, that's the thing. But that's why people think there's more steps to it than there actually is, because he was doing the entire breakdown. He never went straight to the SSD.
The fans are under the SSD. You don't have to do all of that.
Yeah, so
that's a whole different layer of shit he was showing. He was showing shit from the bottom. You just gotta take the top off, and there's 2 screws. And one of them screws don't even screw. You just got to screw the SSD in place because it's like a stick. You got to screw it in place. You don't have to actually screw nothing in.
Yeah, you just got to tear the panel off and then tear off one more piece.
Yes.
So
good luck with that second part.
So it's supposed to be, I guess, the biggest console in modern times. Like some personally, personally, I don't care. I never had an issue with the Xbox's form factor, how big it was, or any console's form factor. I never really cared personally, because whether it's the fact that it's tall, because when you look at the Xbox Series X, it's kind of like, I describe it, shaped like just a stocky short running back, right? And then the PlayStation is just shaped like this goddamn 6'4", wide receiver. Like one is just tall and the other one is just kind of wide and like lower. Either way, I don't care.
You lay it flat, it's taking up too much space.
I don't care. Either way.
I'm gonna stand it up. It's way too fucking big to lay flat.
You gotta stand them up because both of them look ugly on this side, like the Xbox and the PlayStation 5.
The PS5 don't look ugly laying down.
I think it looks ugly.
It takes up space. So you gotta have space to lay that down.
Bro, let me take a picture of my TV. I am concerned. I don't know where
I'm gonna have enough space.
I even with that the PlayStation next to him, I still couldn't actually tell how big it how big it actually is.
The thing is though, it's just gonna sound crazy. He's like an Asian man, and Asian men tend to have smaller frames than I guess you'll say people from America. I'm not trying to be offensive.
All right, so let's put it like this: the PS3 was huge.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This thing is looking way bigger than that.
Bigger than the fat PS3. That mother, it still was taking up his whole midsection. He could have probably went to sleep in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that thing was the same size as them, bro. That was really jarring those feet. I was like, what the fuck? Because he was right next to it. You could see him side by side. It looked really weird.
Somebody says, apparently somebody said it might be 15 inches vertical. Tall.
That's not 15 inches tall. 15 inches. That's about 3. I know it's definitely taller than the Series X.
Yeah, way taller. Yeah.
So either way, it is what it is. But like I said, like people want things to be super quiet, super powerful. I mean, listen, them components, you got to stack them either high or stack them wide. Either way, they get stacked.
That's another thing. People that's complaining, all that shit about it, the old PS4 run high, it's loud. The reason this shit is so fucking big, like BJ just said, they had to. You see all the cooling solutions they put in this motherfucker. Like they trying to make sure they alleviate all y'all complaints that it run quiet and it don't run hot. They trying to, you know what I mean? That's why it's big as hell.
Some people are never satisfied though, because every day people compare consoles to like PCs and they expect them to have like the same tier of graphics, but they don't want the consoles to be as big as the PCs. So I mean,
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, these dudes complaining about the size of PS4. They fucking knee hitting the fucking PC tower and shit.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's weird. So yeah, like we said, like I said, I don't have any comments on the damn ScrewGate, as it was called during Twitter. It's not a big deal. Like, is it like this cutting edge technology that there's a screw you have to take off? No, but like I don't think any of these consoles neither listen, the expansion in the Xbox and even that stand that doesn't come off, none of this is cutting edge technology. Like none of these consoles are in 2075 or anything like that. Both of them. It is what it is.
What's up? Oh, and I do want to say real quick. I did look at the teardown. It is simple to get to the SSD.
Oh, there you see. There you
go.
Yeah,
you just move one panel and then it's right there, and you slide the other panel off.
Hey, Smooth.
Yo, what's up?
Now I gotta ask you a question. Not you specifically, but your Xbox brethren, right?
Sure.
I made a tweet about this, right? Mm-hmm. Now it's striking to me that these guys know about like SSD and teraflop performances, clock speeds, machine learning and all this other shit, DLSS and all. But when they showed a screw in a fucking base, these motherfuckers start drooling. How that work, bro? Now they confused. They don't know how. It's troubling to them. They don't know how to figure it out. Like, what's going on, bro? What's going on with y'all?
It's the minor inconvenience factor. So anything.
So these also, wait a minute, let me get it straight. These dudes are pretty much computer technicians. They know more than Mark Cerny and everybody else, but they don't know how to put a fucking base on a console.
It's not that they don't know how. It's the inconvenience that nobody wants to point out. It is the small inconvenience.
Somebody on Twitter brought up a very good point. Yeah. Xbox dudes was bragging about what's the fly the airplane game, Flight Simulator. Yes. You literally need an entire setup to play that game. Mm-hmm. An entire setup, and y'all was ruling over that game.
To be fair, I did see Xbox guys say they're going to play that game with a regular controller, which is weird, but
Well, because when it comes to console, that's what they're going to do. They're going to make it work on a regular controller.
Yeah, no, but the same guy, my brethren, K Mega said he was going to get that whole setup, and he was complaining about the screw too.
But so he's getting a setup because he knows what to expect from playing a flight simulator, not to stand up his PlayStation.
Okay, but this is why I called y'all out on Twitter that I don't think y'all know y'all gaming history, because the PS3, PS2, the PS4, PS3 essentially had the same thing. Even the PS2, I believe.
The stand I had didn't have it. That. Okay, I was able to just sit it in there.
But essentially, like the PS3 definitely had I think it was definitely the PS3. It had a stand. You had to screw it in. The PS4, it's not like Sony licensed, but it's like there's different ones, and you have to turn it to pretty much like a screw to lock the base in. It's like you asked me on Twitter, did I expect this? I'm like, yeah, based on history, I expected to get a stand that I had to twist in.
I hit you with a curveball. You was not really expecting that. You did the research after I asked that, bro.
I didn't have to research. I didn't have to research consoles I've had. Like I had the stands for not for the PS3, but I had the stands for the other consoles. I didn't have to research a stand. I just know my gaming history.
Okay, question. All right. Yeah. So for the Xbox people that are attacking Sony right now, about the screw being a minor inconvenience, and even though it's not that big of a deal, it's a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, I'm happy you said that. That's all I wanted. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is buying batteries for your controller every 2 weeks not an inconvenience? Is taking the back off your controller like it's an old Android phone?
Hold on. It's 20.
You
It's
don't
20.
gotta answer that,
It's
bro.
2020. What human being doesn't have batteries in their house?
I don't care. You still had to take the
One human being don't got a quarter.
Want to Target and buy a battery pack?
I mean,
you still had to go either buy a battery pack or batteries.
Isn't it inconvenient to keep buying batteries? Yes.
Pull up on a Mocha.
Let me
Get him.
Hold on, BG. Let me answer Mocha because she got me a little bit. She got me a little bit. All right, Mocha. Yes, it is an inconvenience to keep replacing batteries on an Xbox controller, but it will be an even big inconvenience if the battery inside the PlayStation controller dies. I have to replace the whole damn controller.
That's not the
it's
question.
still an inconvenience.
Okay,
let's talk about the fact that how often you'll have to do it. Like, how often are you going to be unscrewing that screw on your PlayStation? Versus
Well, it's more often than my peers. Me is more often than my peers, only because I've reconfigured my PlayStation, my Xbox several times. Sometimes I have it standing up, sometimes I have it laying down, sometimes I have it on TV, sometimes I have it on the computer. It really depends where I have it. So
you got your PlayStation doing the Macarena, bro. What is this? Come on, dog.
Because I like to show off shit. You know, I'll be posting shit on a picture when I want to show people my setup. Yeah, I got all consoles. Don't talk shit to me today because I ain't in the mood. I do that shit, and sometimes I have the shit standing up just so people can see it. But it's I'm very
I think you're full of shit.
I don't like one thing. I have to keep changing.
Get them, Mocha.
There's no way you're rotating your PlayStation as often as you're swapping out those batteries.
I probably won't be changing it every week, but I do see myself doing it like every 3 months or so, depending on what I like.
Okay, and you're changing them batteries every 3 days.
No, it's not every 3 days.
The whole
Wait,
argument is bullshit. What'd you say?
No, Smooth say you change out the batteries like what, every week, every 2 weeks? That's kind of inconvenient.
It's every week or more.
That's inconvenient. And then not only that, but when you think about how often you're buying those batteries, at this point you're paying like a whole extra bill a month in batteries, like homeowner insurance type of price range.
Hey, Mocha, you know what's crazy? A pack of batteries costs more than an electronic screwdriver.
People have battery chargers.
Exactly. You can get a screwdriver for like $2.
Nah, not if you buy a pair of Dinocells. Dinocells is like $2.
The fuck is a Dinocell?
Yeah, what is that?
It's just like a fossil, my nigga. Hold on, what the fuck is a Dinocell?
But why Dinocell is the off-market version of Duracell.
Why you buying all brand batteries, bro? Yo, you deserve better, dog. Don't do that.
It's an option if you were hurt. If the pockets were hurting, that's an option for you. I use Energizer rechargeables, or I will use the Xbox charge kit. So
okay, you had to take the minor inconvenience of going to Walgreens and buying those rechargeables. Then you got to take the minor inconvenience of taking them out your controller and charging them on the dock and all that, right?
All right, so, I get you, but why can't just admit that the screwing base on the bottom of the PlayStation 5 is a minor inconvenience? That's all. I'm not saying this.
And if any Xbox fanboy that tries to say that has been a hypocrite at the end of the day.
I expect my controller. I don't expect.
Oh no, they already asked you that
at the bottom of my PlayStation.
What's cool?
Yeah, what's up?
Any major piece of when you built your PC, you had to screw shit in. When you buy your TV, you got to screw the stand on the fucking TV, the base on the TV. When you build a TV center or a desk, you got to screw. So,
come on, you're asking about. All right, we can move on because those are things I expect to do. Those are things I expect
there have been consoles.
Those are standard.
But this is the thing, Smooth. This is the thing.
This is kind of standard too.
This is two things about this situation that are hilarious to me, right? First of all, if the Xbox stand was removable in any sense or form, this would be a non-issue to y'all because y'all wouldn't be able to argue it. Second of all, right? I lost my fucking train of thought. But listen, y'all are idiots. No, I didn't. If you did not have to screw this on and it was mad unstable, you would be making complaints about that. Why didn't you give us a screw-in solution, Sony? Why is it sliding off the fucking base every time we would you not?
And the thing is, okay, TVs have had stands for forever almost, right? Where at least modern TVs for the past few decades, you have to it comes with a stand. You have to put a stand on it. You can make the argument that all these past decades with the advancements, the technology advancements of TVs, that there shouldn't be a stand anymore. I don't know what will replace it, but there should be some type of replacements by now. You could definitely make that case. There's been more time between a TV and the latest TVs than the PlayStation, than the first PlayStation and the latest PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make that case for everything. Like, oh, why do I still have to put a stand on my TV? You could definitely make that case.
Man, it's stupid, bro. It's stupid.
But you know, y'all only got that energy.
Oh, you took AO this week. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, dog. Love you to death, bro.
But hey, man, I mean, it's a stand. Like I said, a lot of stuff I own comes with a stand that I have to put it on the stand. So it's I didn't look at it as something
Dave had
crazy.
stands where you screw in. Cycle in the comments.
I mean,
Dave had consoles have had stands where you screwed them in.
I mean, look. My microphone came with a stand. My monitor came with a stand. This key light that I have that came with a stand. Listen, a lot of things came with a stand. Like
electronics tend to have to be screwed into things.
I have a green screen.
I haven't had to screw not one stand on any of my.
I have a green screen that comes with a stand. I mean, it's pretty.
I'm glad that fucking stand ain't removable on that Xbox. Y'all niggas have a conniption fit if it was.
I guarantee you, if it was, you would just have
How
to.
the fuck I do it? Microsoft, why the fuck you do? I'm confused. Like, bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro?
Yeah, it wasn't that big of an outrage. I just wanted people to admit that it was a bit of inconvenience.
But this is what's crazy, Smooth. I love how y'all are pretending, and I hope y'all pretending. Y'all pretending to be fucking mentally inept when it comes to a screw, just to bolster the console war. Y'all got other hills to die on. Y'all could have found anything else. And I probably would have, this is stupid, bro. This ain't it, bro. It's not it. You looking mad stupid out here, bro. Don't do this. Please.
Yes. By the way, Fang had asked me, hey, BG, you ain't got no gameplay? Nope, only one person sent me gameplay this week. So y'all gonna watch my gameplay. Y'all gonna watch me play Rogue for 2 hours. So yeah, just so y'all know, if you don't send me gameplay, y'all gonna watch me be a beast. And I'm a beast in this game, by the way. Y'all gonna watch me be a beast. Literally, just as I hit the surrender button in the game, I say that great timing. Just as I hit surrender in the game, because my team is trash. I'm talking about me being a beast. I love it. Love the timing. But yeah, y'all gonna, unless y'all send me gameplay, weaponwillpress@gmail.com, and I'll send you back the Google Drive link. You gonna have to watch whatever I play during the week.
So wait a minute.
Just so you understand.
We be having like over 1,100 viewers and ain't nobody sending gameplay, bro. What's going on?
Hey man, I mean, it's weird. There's some weeks where I get a whole bunch of gameplay that I have to, I have some leftover for, weeks after. Then there's other times where, weeks come, I may get one gameplay.
I could have recorded something, but I didn't know you needed some.
So
you have some Division gameplay from me. I never saw it.
I recorded that phone.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I used all that Division gameplay. I think I have. But anyway, the user videos folder right now is empty. I know I got one. I think from Gian the Don. I think he sent me one video. That's the only thing I got in stock right now.
Matter of fact, I'll make sure you get some Ubisoft footage every week.
Oh,
I got some Super Lucky's Tales footage ready to go.
Keep that in the tuck, Jimmy. Keep that in the tuck.
I got y'all. I got y'all.
Put that in the emergency files.
No, wait, smooth. I heard that game is actually really good. The new Super Lucky.
The new one, it's much.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking it up.
Oh, that thing on PlayStation. Now, should I cop that, yo?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
it's $20 at GameStop, I believe, right now.
That thing was 40 on PSN. That shit was crazy.
Hey, we have 1100 in here. Can we
possibly
can we get some likes? We if may I have some likes, please? May I have some more, please? If you wouldn't mind, ever so kindly.
They're gonna accuse you of buying if you don't get no likes, BG. You know that, right?
Oh man. Damn.
Oh, man.
I heard that they was hating on my boy Jack because Jack was doing numbers in Among Us. Like what you was hitting? 1,500?
I knew that was gonna come out. I knew that
had
was
like 2,700 views the other day, man. You know what I mean? Talk about it.
Talk about it. And they was saying my boy Jack was botting. Like, oh, you just can't be successful around here. You gotta be. What's up?
That's what. Imagine being on YouTube for over 6 years, right? And then randomly, I say, "Hey, let me start botting my fucking channel at 1 a.m." Like, come on, man.
I know, bro. Like, yo, it's so crazy. Like, for you to be successful, you gotta like sell your soul to the devil. You gotta be connected with Illuminati. You gotta have bots. You can't just be having, just stumble into a game that's successful that people find entertaining to watch. It can't be that. You gotta sell your soul out here and be cheating.
Forbid, I finally hit the algorithm after fucking 6 years on YouTube. You know what I mean? Goddamn, shit happened.
Man,
I'm happy for you.
I appreciate that, Mo.
Not to mention you good at that game, by the way.
I could be better, but yeah, appreciate it.
Nah, the way you got me up out of there with that body, boy.
Oh yeah, I walked clean. Yeah,
I can't believe Jimmy won the first match of that last night.
Oh right.
Wasn't nobody. No, Jimmy a good imposter, bro. Don't nobody be suspecting Jimmy. It's crazy.
Yeah, he just hit you with that laugh like, I don't know what you talking about, G. And people was believing him. Oh man,
yeah. I apologize to you, dog. We got you up out of this too many times, man.
Fang pointed out last night, I think, that Smooth got like 4 innocent people killed in one round.
You talking
about
Yeah, and Smooth blamed 4 different people, and they all was innocent. That man is literally a murderer. He literally killed, he bodied half the people in the room. That was
y'all just kept calling him mercy.
That was when I was the imposter though with Alex.
Yeah, that was what it was. Yeah, that was what it was.
They should have known
what it was.
They should have known you was up to something.
Yeah, that shit was funny because I was following Smooth, and Smooth was like, he went right back to the table with the button.
I legit got voted off because I wouldn't fix the sabotage so we didn't lose the game. I was like, what the that man said you walked off from the table like, brother, oxygen was running out. What the fuck? You should have walked away like, motherfucker, we would have lost. What in the world's going on?
Oh boy. So yeah, that's everything. That's all the topics for the night.
Damn, right on time. That's crazy.
Yep, that was an hour and a half. If Bond was here, we would be
it
still
wasn't
going.
that much. It was
Bond went here to slander Xbox for fucking 40 minutes.
Yeah. See, didn't I say that the podcast is at least 30 minutes of Bond slandering Xbox? And look at the time. We're 30 minutes short.
Wow. BG was right again. That's
Told
crazy.
Told y'all, man. We will save so much time if this man wouldn't slander. If he just slandered Xbox at least half the time, we would get out of here way earlier. It's crazy, man.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. So
somebody hit me with some slander in the chat. Damn, all right.
Yeah. So I think we can do these outros, and then we can go to After Dark and maybe probably finish off this Halo and everything.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be able to play Halo neither because Bond said he ain't gonna be there until after the first half of this finals game done.
Yeah, he was.
He also said he need Mocha in After Dark. I don't know.
Hey, we might not play Halo then. We might just answer the questions then, dog. Because I ain't about to be up super late. Like
it's still the first quarter, bro. He ain't gonna be there for at least another 40 minutes.
Hey, bro, if this go to Game 7,
let's
dog.
do it another day then. Because let's do it another day then.
Yeah, we might as well just do the After Dark normal, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want the Lakers to lose just so I can get another RDC video, bro.
Whoa.
Bro, them RDC videos be too good.
That video was funny.
You still gonna get a video, man, but it's gonna be one of us winning, man.
It's not gonna be as funny, bro.
Yeah, when he beat Andy Green and Marcus.
Start off, he just run down the hallway talking to shit.
Yo, that one he made before, when he was like, all right, go to bed. It's only game 1. Go to bed. Oh my God, them videos be killing me.
He naturally funny, like that shit.
Yeah. It's only game 1. Go to bed. I'm tripping.
They him and his crew did Among Us too. I watched their stream. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, he got his whole crew on. That shit crazy.
Oh man. Hey man, but weren't they threatening Danny Green's wife or something?
Wife, yeah. But
that's corny, bro.
Yeah, it is kind of, but because the thing is, Markeith is who I'm mad at, bro.
Exactly. People bro.
He passed that ball to a ghost. I was like,
they still had a chance. This man threw that whole clean out of bounds for no reason.
Yeah.
Danny Green is not to blame. And what's crazy, Markeith, it was like 2 people behind him, wide ass open. Like, bro.
He could have literally handed the ball to someone if he didn't want it.
He at least could have shot. I don't know, man. Like that was corny.
All right, let's do these outros. Oh yeah, I gotta read the super chats. Damn, forgot about those. All right. Oh man.
Their defense is
I kind of miss him like the RDC when he's screaming at J.R. Smith. Those joints was funny.
It's crazy because J.R. Smith play on the Lakers right now. He can still make them.
Oh, I saw that super chat, faggot.
Whoa! Sir.
Yo.
Relax. Relax.
What's going on?
You making me sick,
Yo, that's
bro.
the second F-bomb Jimmy dropped. Yo, he dropped one last night. I'm like, yo, this stream gonna get demonetized, and now he dropped one on Weapon Wheel. Oh,
he sound like
man.
Trump right now. Hey.
My fault. I didn't think y'all could hear me. I thought I was in the background with that comment.
I love Uncle Jimmy. You ain't got to address these dudes, man.
Oh man.
Now you
Guard
put it
is back tonight.
Wow, he's really playing, bro. He has a rip in his foot, bro. Do you know what that is he got, bro? You know he's supposed to be able to walk on that shit for real. Is he crazy? Ooh.
Oh man. All right, super chats. Fantasy
I would
Life
just go
said
after him defensively, make him move his feet. So
rip his shit again.
Fantasy Life said, great Among Us stream. Looking forward to more content like that. Felt like y'all may have split your audience by having 3 members streaming. Yeah, but I'm not really concerned about that.
It's not. I don't really trip off views.
Yeah, like I rather y'all have the different, like views, the different purviews, perspectives than
they literally caught a foul on a fucking ghost.
Than it to be one. Gian the Don said, Among Us lesson learned. Listen to BG. Facts. Shot Red 555 said, yo, Jimmy, you stressing today? Just joking. Peace, guys. Yeah, I'll get that reference. Leo Jimmy said, I'm sorry, Mocha. I'm sorry. Mocha sound good as hell. Out of all of y'all, is Jack the highest trophy? LOL. It seems like the plats might have more weight when they're under 1%. I need the DMC5 plat before this gen is over.
It might be because I know I'm 234. That's my level on PlayStation.
327 is my level.
It's funny because people swear I'm this I'm this PlayStation guy. You know I have a lower PlayStation score than Kofi.
No, Kofi been in the lab just showing them PlayStation games though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when I be telling, but that's what I be telling people. I don't play that many PlayStation games. It's only like
more of a gamer than you, BG?
No, it means I have better taste than him. I'm more selective.
I
don't just play
everything.
Wait.
I don't know what that.
I have better taste than Kofi in games, and I don't play just anything. I'm very selective. I be telling y'all that like most.
You're
like,
being disrespectful.
Like for example, Kofi. Kofi pretty sure he said he forced himself to finish Days Gone. I told y'all I am never going back to that trash game. Kofi will force himself to play.
I think you should reconsider, BG. I think you should reconsider.
No.
Especially on PS5.
Don't reconsider. Nah.
What you mean don't reconsider?
That game big trash, right, Mocha?
What game?
Yeah.
Days Gone.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as calling it trash, but it was too long. They didn't know when it ended, and it got repetitive and boring.
What game?
It's definitely too long, but it's a good game. It's
Can
a
you
good
do me
game.
a favor, BJ?
What game got too long?
Days Gone.
Days Gone.
Oh yeah.
When it comes on PS5, can you put 4 more hours into it? If you don't like it, then I'll leave you alone, dog.
I would play if they updated for the PS5. You think
I'll leave you alone, bro.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the Days Gone movie on YouTube, and then play Days Gone 2 if it ever gets a sequel. That's what I'm gonna do.
Wow.
Wait, BG, I think Kofi is just all around better, like happier than you when it pertains to gaming now. Like he seems to enjoy himself when he plays games compared to you.
I think Kofi has a higher tolerance because Kofi will literally say like he's not really enjoying a game and he'll like be playing it. Like I don't do that anymore.
He's just a better all-around gamer, BG.
No. Kofi, listen. I was listen, bro. I was at a point too where I would be like not enjoying a game, but just because I started it, I felt like, oh, I got to keep playing it. Kofi's still at that stage where like it's like I'll finish it. I'm not really feeling it, but I'll finish it. Yeah. You know, ting not hot, but man gonna do it anyway. You know, like
BG, wait, when does Cyberpunk come out?
November 19th.
November 19th.
Okay, so around like November 20th or something, we should be hearing about how trash this game is, how it just let BG down, how it's just
maybe
the most disappointing game of the year that he's ever played. You know,
maybe
gonna spend $60 on the game just to call it trash.
And listen, I'm a cynic, bro. Like, listen, I've been spoiled by a lot of things in gaming. So, like, I can't play I started Mafia, can't finish it. There's just when you play a game that has like good, when you play a game that has like good gameplay, really good animations, and Mafia has trash shooting, like really bad shooting mechanics and really bad animations, I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. I've been spoiled. Like sometimes good games are bad for you because then you can't enjoy games that are lesser than it. Like I so yes, I'm more selective now because I play a lot of great games.
I'm still shocked you can't just look at the game and be like, yeah, I'm not going to enjoy myself with this. Like Cyberpunk, I don't need to play that game to spend my hard-earned $60 on it to be like, that's not a game for me. But you're going to go out there and buy it and just say it's not something you like to play.
Here's the thing.
Like Anthem, Days Gone. I could look at these games from a mile away and be like, no, I'm good.
Here's the thing. I still have to play the game, right? To actually be able to confirm that and to state, like, okay, when people ask me, okay, what's wrong with the game? Or why you ain't like the game? Well, I can't talk about that or confirm that if I don't actually at least play it.
Think so, huh?
Like, what am I gonna say? Oh, like I can say maybe I could see it like I could say like, oh, the game doesn't look fun, but I can't necessarily say like, oh, the game is not good or the game is not trash. I truly believe that Cyberpunk, as much as people want to believe that I want the game to be bad, I think it's possible that I may like it. If this game is truly like Deus Ex, for example, then I will love the game because I love both Deus Ex, the last two Deus Ex games. But if it's not like that, and then I probably we'll see. We will see.
For me, I feel like there's a lot of problems surrounding Cyberpunk, but I still think the game is going to do good just because it's a breath of fresh air compared to everything else that is currently on the market right now. So I don't see the game doing bad at all.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. It's gonna be when those embargoes go up. I need to put that on my calendar. Need to wake up early for them Cyberpunk embargoes. I need to be right on time for Twitter. I need to be right on time for Twitter, my boy. All right. Clizzle of 420 said, "Y'all gonna do Among Us as a group every week? It was hilarious. Every week, but
that's too much. Every week is too much.
If Jack and his Discord decide to play it like actual normal human hours, then I'll actually play with them. But they want to let's play Among Us at 1:30 in the morning.
Hey, yeah, Jack be playing at some hours.
Demon time, all right? Either you pull up or you ain't.
Yeah, playing Among Us on Demon time.
Jack will be playing at masturbation hours.
Wild.
That's the best time to play. And BG, you don't sleep anyway.
Talk to him. What's wrong with this?
I definitely sleep.
You sleep like 3 hours a day.
Thanks.
You'll be on Twitter late. You'll be on Twitter late, and then you'll be up with the birds on Twitter again. And I'm like,
no. Listen, I go to bed. Like, bro, there's times I have gone to bed like 8 o'clock, right? Do I wake up early? Yeah, I wake up. There's times I wake up 6 o'clock, but that's because I went to bed so early. I still get my full days, my full night's sleep. That's why I look so good. That's why my skin's so clear. That's why I look like, you know what I'm saying? That's why Jack looked like he's stressed all the time. Because he's not getting enough.
I'm still a sexy nigga, BG. Don't do me like that.
That's why he looking so stressed, and it be in the middle of the day, and Jack be like, "I ain't feeling so good, dog." You need some sleep. You ain't getting his sleep.
So, maybe smell like Mr. Spaghetti 12. This shit crazy.
Oh man, listen. Just play at normal hours so I can play with the Discord. That's all I'm saying, bro. And all right, so where was I? And Bandai HD said Jason would beat the brakes off Smooth, no cap.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Wait, what?
Jason said Jason Schreier would beat the brakes.
Yeah, all right.
Yo.
Papa John said, "Who was cyberbullying Paris on Twitter?" That would be it.
All right. That is sort of my fault, right? So, I just thought the picture that was going around those of the mocking Paris of the like that his default pic, I just thought it was a little bit childish. So I just said my take is, you know what I mean? This could be considered cyberbullying, but who am I? My name is Kid Smooth, and I like Xbox. So a lot of people got like kind of soft on me and started calling me sensitive and all this other stuff. And I was just like, dude, it's like, but whatever. It's not.
It's nothing serious, but I said that comment and it kind of went left field, and people didn't like what I had to say about it. So
they never mentioned the person you're referring to when they did that. I mean, of course we know who they was talking about, but I don't view that as cyberbullying. I mean, I can see if they was tagging them.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's punkish when you don't like tag. It's like, I mean, you're relying on retweets so that person can see it some way somehow, just by somebody else,
To be fair to the people that did it, they are not the ones that tweeted the picture out either, though. You know what I mean?
Fair enough, but I mean that's true.
You was a little bit oversensitive this week. Well, I don't know, man. I think this new generation got you feeling like preemptive damage, damage control and type shit. I don't know.
Okay. Did y'all see IGN's post? Over 80% of next-gen pre-orders are for PS5. There's a reason why I didn't bring that up in the podcast, because it was a sample size of like 500 people. I don't take surveys like that.
I dissected that damn survey, and all those people sharing that shit looks stupid as hell.
I don't take unless you have a sample size of like maybe like at least 1,500 people, then maybe you could say that speaks for like, the trend of where things is heading. But when you just survey 500 people, that don't mean nothing.
And people have to factor in the margin of how many consoles was pressed up for each console.
But the thing is, it's like the survey size is for 511, but remember, only 77 of those people successfully pre-ordered a console.
Which makes no sense. Yeah, so like, what does this prove?
At that point, you don't even bother getting any information from that, because now it's just below like 77 people. It doesn't represent anything. So out of 77 people, 55 of them successfully pre-order a PS5, and the rest between the Xbox Series X, S, and PS5 digital.
Well, I'm gonna say something that y'all probably won't agree with, but more than likely, there were more PlayStations pressed up for this to be true.
I mean, do I believe that PlayStation has more pre-orders? I mean, yeah, because it's a bigger brand. It's a bigger brand, but like that, like I said, I don't believe it based on this survey.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more reasons and all that too. So
yeah,
but I mean, PlayStation did say they ramped up their production over normal production just to get more consoles out. So I didn't hear Xbox say that. So that's
a non-issue.
Okay. Kent Phillips sent a $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Shot Red 555 said, Greg, an SJW cuck and sold out Colin. That is why. Wow.
Yikes.
Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Kid Smooth. OBJ Jr. said, Kid Smooth, you would twerk in front of Phil Spencer for $1 million.
No. I'm a male. My hindside don't move that way. So
for $1 million, bro. Did you hear that?
Okay, wait a minute. Smooth. $1 million and he give you your own development studio.
Bro. I'm not answering this question.
Think about it, bro. Just think. You ain't got
I'm not saying I probably wouldn't do it properly. But
no, I'm doing.
So you would give it an attempt. That's what you saying?
For $1 million, if I'm guaranteed $1 million, I'd probably give it an attempt.
Give it a swirl. Hell yeah, wow, bro. All right. Emmanuel A1 said, please replace Bond with Jack Move on Planet Xbox.
Damn, the people have spoken. That's
spoken, Jack.
People that spoke, man. That's crazy.
Jack, come to Xbox. No, bro, Jack, trust me. You know how much clout
you ain't got no clout over there, dog.
No. Not me. Just by you.
I don't got no clout.
No, you'll get clout, bro. If Jack did a live stream saying why I bought an Xbox Series X, that shit getting 2,900 live views.
That's fact. That's fact.
I gotta pull a fucking Neo GameSpark. You saying?
Yeah,
yes,
bro.
Absolutely. Might be on to something.
You know what? You might be right. That's the fucked up part. You might be right.
That is fact.
Shit, Major Nelson run up in there, Greenberg, everybody, they tweeting your videos out, bro, dude, you shit, and then you'll get the next fucking free care package before me.
Like, I'm trying to get that Cyberpunk turn, no cap. Let's get it. Oh man,
They're gonna put Jack on the IGN Xbox podcast.
Podcast, I might have to pull up with the Dewey on. Hey yo, that's heat.
All right, OBJ Jr. said, "Come check out the Corner Store podcast on Tuesday." Shout out to them. Papa John said, "Will the PS5 sound like a jet engine? I hope not. Not with all this cooling. Hopefully not." Flaffy 1101 said, "Xbox change batteries but can't handle a screw." Respect My Mind said, "Thank y'all for helping me get through work every Sunday, and that live stream yesterday was funny as hell. Top flight security Bond."
Oh yeah, Bond did no task but watch cameras.
As soon as y'all told that man he was a camera, there was a camera in there. Man, just mall cop, Paul Blart, mall cop. I was like, man. Papa John said, "Having the choice to change out the internal battery, I'd rather have. I replaced 3 DS4 controllers since 2016. The battery is terrible." Okay.
I haven't had that problem. Gotta be honest.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with it myself. Rystar94 said, "I sent gameplay. Brooklyn dudes, am I right?" Oh man, that's what it is. I'll check. You sent it this week, yeah, but I'm saying like I didn't get enough to use everybody else's this week, so I just used one video of mine's. Papa John said, "Is Blanchard going to speak on hate for PlayStation for PSN store?" I don't know. There's hate for the PlayStation Store. I don't know. Was there a Nintendo Direct or something this week? By the way, or I'm tripping.
They did another Minecraft. They did a Minecraft Smash one.
Oh, okay. All right. King Kovu said, "You guys associate with Jimmy. Of course, you're gonna get accused of botting." Oh man.
Oh yeah, yo. What was his name? Let me get that name. What was his name?
Oh man. King _ Kovu. Let that man live. Let that man live, bro.
All right, King Kovu. Okay.
Tony Esquire said, "Shout out to Kids Move and Jimmy for cheerleading the third string quarterback, which is Xbox. The only reason Xbox Series X and S sold out was because there was no PS5s left." Y'all gonna let that stand?
Yo, he said there was no. Nah, but yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The PS5 been going in and out of stock. It's the Xbox I can't find. God, dog, I can't find that thing. Find that shit nowhere.
Okay.
Smooth probably eating. I don't know where Smooth at.
Long Dong Silver said,
Whoa.
Yeah, said, "Did the Titans hang out with Trump at the Rose Garden?" Oh, because of the COVID.
Got another positive test today, man. I hope we can play on Tuesday, dog.
Tony Esquire said, "Nothing will be longer than the Halo Infinite delay, and when it arrives, Kratos will 343 Studios grave prepared." I guess he means Kratos will have 343 Studios grave prepared. I'm sure Halo. Shout out to all the the PlayStation fans for helping Halo get delayed. The Xbox dudes will thank us later. Yeah, we'll be thankful later.
Yes, sir.
Verg Brizzle says, "Shout out to Jack Move," and Tony Esquire said, "The Xbox is the last pick of the second round, meaning Xbox fans will continue to receive all the gaming leftovers from PlayStation and Nintendo. Second round picks ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean, second round might be some
ain't too bad. All right, y'all. But good show. Shout out to all the viewers. Hit the like button if you haven't yet, and we'll catch y'all next week. If it's just as dry and Bond isn't pretend to be out, with some Brazilian
did we do
supermodel? No. Go ahead, Jack.
Oh well. Good podcast this week. Appreciate everybody for watching. Check out the Weapon Wheel podcast on Patreon. Check out all the guests. Check me out. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Jack Move Johnny. Y'all know how to get in touch with me, man. We out. Peace.
All right. Mocha.
Good show. I appreciate the invite. And yeah, I am on Twitter and Twitch as Mocha Latte TV.
What a YouTube page? And I still can't find it.
I have to link it to you, but I haven't started to upload yet, so I really haven't been pressed about it.
All right.
You need to get some. You need to really need to do some voice work. I'm telling you. Get that bag.
I appreciate it.
That bag. I'm trying to get my cut. Smooth. He's not there. Blandrew. He's not there.
What the fuck, yo?
Niggas just taking breaks right in the middle of the podcast.
What is going on?
Well, not in the middle, but at the end, yeah, niggas just taking breaks at any point during the podcast. I see. Wonton.
Yes, sir. Good to be back, y'all. Check me out on Twitter. It's wonton_soup2. And go Lakers.
Might have to replace Blandrew Smooth with Wonton. Make this a real pony.
Yes, sir.
Pony
Yes,
fruit.
sir.
Nah. Don't do that. More PlayStation, less Xbox.
PlayStation Poppy in the building.
But that man is here though. Like I called them and that man answered. Like
yes,
these
sir.
dudes.
I know this is when Smooth start eating, bro.
Wonton is my guy. Like that's my guy.
Facts.
It wasn't no shot at him. It was just saying though. It wasn't no shot at him though.
Nah, I fuck with Jimmy, man.
Yeah. You the homie.
All right, and Jimmy.
Hey man, J Mega Games. I'm here. Look forward to more Ubisoft gameplay on the Weapon World podcast stream. Y'all have a good night and enjoy your holiday tomorrow because it is a holiday for some people. Peace.
Is it? What's the holiday tomorrow?
Columbus Day, I believe.
I don't keep up with no bullshit.
Oh, damn! You told me something. I should know
Yeah,
that.
I said for some people. I didn't say for me.
You mean rape and pillage day? For
Yeah,
listen, man.
Man.
You had a 1,000 people in here, man. Some of them might not appreciate that.
Hey man, that's what it is. Hey, rape, pillage, and steal day. Apparently.
Oh, I found out a new cheese on Twitter. Right? Just tweet anything about Breonna Taylor. Right? If you want to weed all the racist dickheads off your Twitter, just tweet something like that, bro. Just get the block.
Oh, word? They getting touchy like that,
bro. Anybody that's defending that shit or talking, just block them, bro.
Yeah, they've been going crazy.
Wait, what? Defending what? What happened?
They keep calling her a criminal and all that.
I had tweeted some shit about like Breonna Taylor. I'm like, oh, they trying to defend like shooting a sleep person in their house. They was like, are you a fucking
wrong house?
Are you a fucking idiot? She was awake and then
Here's what I think happened because this is I don't know if people are asking the right questions.
Well, we're going to After Dark. Y'all gonna have to listen to this in After Dark.
BG, Papa John said something about a Patreon request.
I got a Patreon request.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure y'all got it.
I got one. I think BG and Smooth, y'all got one.
Yeah, I do got something to do.
I got New Vegas.
We'll catch y'all in